Velocity 318, contact center 122 decimal 75.
12275, velocity 318.
Hello Paul, how you going buddy? What's happening? How's your day? Hey Daryl, welcome in boys, welcome in. Cheers, nice English cup of tea right here.
Chicago 394, contact center 133 decimal 0. G'day.
Hope you guys are having a kick-ass Saturday, man.
394, g'day.
Right, we'll be taking off in a minute boys, won't be long.
Center, good morning, Qantas 93, flight level 330. Qantas 93, center, g'day. We're just required to remain no further east than 1.5 nautical miles west of the Amaru Steps. Resume our navigation, track direct to optic and
Sound keeps glitching? Let me just turn that down a bit. In what way mate? Can you just tell me? How's the sound Daryl? Can you hear it okay? Everything fine? Can you hear me all okay, boys? Before I take off, I just want to make sure the sound's all good. Everything okay there, Paul? Just reset your device, dude. We had that yesterday, and once the lady reset it, it was all sweet. Hey guys, welcome in. Welcome on the stream. We're just about to take off. We're at the Solomon Islands. We're gonna, bit unusual for me. Usually I'm in an Airbus 320 to start my stream, but today we thought we'd do a little bit of a bush trek just here in the Solomon Islands. So yeah, done, Paul. Happy days. So it should be a nice little flight, nice weather as well.
Kilo 3 Delta, descend 9,000, give it H1027. Descend 9,000, queuing 3 Delta.
Just want to check around the cockpit here a minute. Woo! There's my girlfriend. Got to have a bit of Marilyn Monroe in the cockpit, chat. Nothing wrong with that.
G'day. This is 129 decimal 7 for clearance.
Hey Chris, how's it going man? Morning to you buddy. Oh, beautiful morning in Windsor. Dude, Windsor Castle, Lego, Windsor, is it Legoland there? I think I've been there a few times with the kids when they were smaller. What a beautiful part of the country, right? Hope you're doing well in the UK there, champion. Hope you're having a good day. Have you just woken up there as well, isn't it? It's early morning there. Thanks for jumping in, dude, and being a part of the stream, man. We just let it take off, dude. Should be a good one. We're in the Solomon Islands, so should be a good flight. Just teed this up. It was a last additional add to what I wanted to stream tonight, so I just thought, you know, what the hell? Let's try something different. Johnny in the house. How's it going, my man? Good to see you on, mate. Good to see you on. Alright, let's get going, chat. Let's go. Razor's doing well, dude. Absolutely clutch. I must admit, I think I overworked it a little bit today. I worked my ass off in the back. I had some chores to do, and dude, I got everything done, but I was pretty buggered at the end of it. All good in the hood.
Check 302 Delta, contact approach 184. 184, killing 3 jet takeoff.
Alright, let's get going, let's get going. Just sort my trim out, guys, and then we're up.
China Eastern 735, contact center on 20.
That was a bit odd. Wheels weren't going up for a minute, but then they went up in the end, so happy days. Go the Broncos! I'm wearing a Queensland red shirt, mate, but yeah, go the Broncos too, man. That's it, brother. The old Bronx, mate, the old Bronx. Gotta love it. Alright, let's get cracking on this bush trip here.
The Guadalcanal Campaign, also known as the Battle of Guadalcanal and codenamed Operation Watchtower by American forces, was a military campaign fought between the 7th of August 1942 and the 9th of February 1943 on and around the island of Guadalcanal in the Pacific theater of World War II. It was the first major land offensive by Allied forces against the Empire of Japan. On the 7th of August 1942, Allied forces, predominantly United States Marines, landed on Guadalcanal, Tulagi, and Florida in the southern Solomon Islands, with the objective of using Guadalcanal and Tulagi as bases in supporting a campaign to eventually capture or neutralize the major Japanese base at
Hey
Rabaul
John, how's it
on
going,
New Britain.
champion?
The Japanese defenders, who had occupied those islands since May 1942, were outnumbered and overwhelmed by the Allies, who captured Tulagi and Florida, as well as the airfield, later named Henderson Field, that was under construction on Guadalcanal. Surprised by the Allied offensive, the Japanese made several attempts between August and November to retake Henderson Field. 3 major land battles, 7 large naval battles, and almost daily aerial battles culminated in the decisive naval battle of Guadalcanal in early November, with the defeat of the last Japanese attempt to bombard Henderson Field from the sea and to land enough troops to retake it. In December, the Japanese abandoned their efforts to retake Guadalcanal and evacuated their remaining forces by the 7th of February 1943, in the face of an offensive by the U.S. Army's 14th Corps, with the Battle of Aran Island, the last major naval engagement, serving to secure protection for the Japanese troops to evacuate safely. The campaign followed the successful Allied defensive actions at the Battle of the Coral Sea and the Battle of Midway in May and June 1942. Along with the battles at Milne Bay and Boonagona, the Guadalcanal Campaign marked the Allies' transition from defensive operations to offensive ones and effectively seized the strategic initiative in the Pacific Theater from the Japanese. The campaign was followed by other Allied offensives in the Pacific, most notably the Solomon Islands Campaign, New Guinea Campaign, the Gilbert and Marshall Islands Campaign, the Mariana and Palau Islands Campaign, the Philippines Campaign, and the Volcano and Ryukyu Islands Campaign prior to the surrender of Japan in August 1945.
Welcome in, chat. Hope you're all having a kick-ass Saturday, man. What a weekend. Woof. It's good to be kicking back on this again. Chatting to you crazy lunatics, right? How's it going? Yeah, go the Broncos. You don't know much about Union. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of rules to follow, dude. I was brought up on Union, but I do enjoy rugby league as well, dude. I've spent a bit of time going up to the State of Origin training camp here on the Gold Coast when they come up, so that sometimes I get to meet the players, which is quite cool. stick on this waypoint, and yeah, we're going to do a little fly over this mountain, little island in front of us, and then we're going to head over to land. It's about a 25-minute flight. A couple of points of interest on the way as well. Hey Josh, thanks for coming in and following the pit, man. Welcome to the family, dude. Thank you very much for being here and all your support, bud. Hey Mark, how's it going? Hope your new job hunting goes good, buddy. Yeah, nice to relax and kick back and just enjoy a bit of a stream, right? This is an awesome simulation. Kind of get you hooked, brother. Get you hooked. We might even do a little water landing when we're down here. That's what I'm planning on doing, just when I get to this point of interest just a bit. Should be fun. Give it a crack. Now you're really making me feel bad, bro. You got fired spending too much time watching the pig. Dude! Mate. Was it worth it? Yeah, hopefully you find something soon, champion. This is an old bird. This is a really, really old bird. This is the Grumman Goose, and yeah, it's a free download. They've actually done a pretty good job within the cockpit. There's still a lot of work to be done. But yeah, they've even got little maps of the world sellotaped to the side, and yeah, they've done a pretty good job. Some of it's not like high quality rendered in aesthetics, but yeah, nevertheless, it's a free plane, right? Something different to fly. Oh, thanks very much, Mark. You're a legend, dude. Thanks for your support. That's really kind of you. You know, I'm still learning and evolving as a cruise, mate. Never done this before, so yeah, I'm still learning, and I love doing what I'm doing right now. And if I could put a smile on your dial, then pff, mission accomplished. Right, I'm going to be doing a little landing up here, so I actually want to put down my stabilizers on the wingtips. Those are my flotation devices, so I think that's just up here. I'm not forgetting correctly. Let's have a look here. That's one coming down. Okay, we've got one down, chap. No, that's going back up. Right, this is why I wanted to start it a bit early. Bit of cloud as well. Just watching my altitude, 3,600 planning. Alright, let's play around with this a minute. I'll get it down. There we go. Oh yeah, baby. We're going to do a little landing just the other side of the bay here. just drop it down a little bit more, a little bit too high. Don't want to cut the engine out. I'm just throttling right back right now while I'm dropping. Hey FA, how's it going, man? Welcome in, dude. Just checking out where I am currently at the moment. Just want to do a hey buddy, how you going, mate? Welcome in, dude. Just want to make sure I land at the right spot, which I think is just this little bay in front of me. Just trying to check my other monitor to see if I'm in the right zone. I think I am. Alright chat, here we go. Can I do you a favour? What's up, mate? What's a favour, buddy? Depends.
MS World Discoverer was a cruise ship designed for and built by Skickau Unterwasser, Germany in 1974. During construction called Baywa Discoverer, the ship was completed in Bremerhaven, Germany. On the 30th of April 2000, at 4 p.m. local time, the ship struck a large uncharted rock or reef in the Sandfly Passage, Solomon Islands. Captain Cruis sent a distress signal, which was received in Honiara, the Solomon Islands capital city. A passenger ferry was dispatched to the ship and all passengers were then transported to safety. The captain then brought the ship into Roderick Bay after the ship began to list 20 degrees and grounded it to avoid sinking. After underwater surveying of the ship, World Discoverer was declared a constructive loss. The ship has remained in Roderick Bay ever since. Michael Lomax, President of Society Expeditions, congratulated the captain and crew for their heroic and professional actions, saying that they performed in an exemplary manner during the crisis. The ship was scheduled to have its annual dry dock inspection on the 11th of May, when annual maintenance work would have been completed. Also planned were 2 additional suites on the boat deck and the installation
the
of
ship.
a new
It's not
fire
rendered in, but it's
protection
below the water. You
system
can
throughout
see
the
it.
ship. World Discoverer still sits in Roderick Bay of the Njula Islands with a 46 degrees list. The closest salvage companies, stationed in Australia, found the ship ransacked by locals and other factions. The Solomon Islands were undergoing civil war at the time. Tidal activity damaged the ship even more. The ship has been sustaining surface rusting with many of the windows removed. The ship became a tourist attraction with the locals of the island as well as other cruise lines that pass by World Discoverer, including MV Princess II. A salvage was attempted in 2000 but abandoned after shots were exchanged with the local tribe. In the aftermath of the wreck, Society Expedition refurbished an ice-class vessel called World Discoverer, and it was launched in 2002, resuming cruises. Society Expedition ceased operations in June 2004 after their new vessel was seized by creditors in Nome, Alaska. 2 weeks later, it filed for Chapter 7 liquidation bankruptcy.
So that's a ship down there. Google Earth and Microsoft Flight Sim haven't actually rendered it into game. But that is a cruise ship that's actually foundered here in this beautiful part of the world. You can actually see it there on my left side. There it is there. That is a huge ship. Yeah, I just saw it today and I thought, hey, I'll check that out. I want to check that out in stream and have a look. And there it is below us. Massive cruise ship, chat. No worries, dude. Right, let's go and do a little touch and go down here. Hey Rebecca, how's it going? Can I fly to any given names? I can sure do that, man. I can sure do that. Maybe not tonight, but if you put a recommendation in, I'm sure I can tee that up another one of my streaming nights. Alright, let's have a little touch and go down. Right, let's crack. Let's go. I'm good, Rebecca. I'm really good, thank you. A busy day today doing a few chores around the house, but I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm on Microsoft Flight Sim now. I can chill out and relax and just enjoy my stream with you guys. What a beautiful part of the world. All these lovely islands around here and even a shipwreck, right? I bet you didn't even know that existed. Alright, let's go and head over and do a landing and then we can crack on and do some flying. Hey guys, welcome into the chat, welcome into the stream. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. If you haven't had a reaction, please do that. Hit a follow, a like or a share. That would be greatly appreciated. Been a while since I've flown the old Grumman Goose, but it's nice to be back in the cockpit. Lovely old bird. Sounds a bit squealy and squeaky for me though. Alright, there's the main island straight ahead. We'll go do a landing and then we'll go cracking on to some more flights. Hey Daryl, how's Trinidad and Tobago treating you today, buddy? Rebecca, how's Canada going? Nice and cold? You got lots of snow there yet?
Showing 596 Delta, contact approach 118.4. 118.4, queuing, full 596 Delta. Oscar, Bravo, Tango, you've left controlled area, control services at terminate, and copy a flight following service at 7,500. Control services at terminate, will you give me clearance through Townsville, or will I have that, Bravo, Tango,
Sounds like you have nice weather there, Daryl. Nice one, brother.
Another 25 miles, and then I'll transfer you to the next frequency, and then from there they'll pass you to Townsville for clearance. Thanks very much, sir. Please, would you have a nice day?
I do. I look like I'm dressed like a NASCAR racing driver. I absolutely do, mate. Oh, this very colourful shirt by Queensland Reds here in Australia. This is one of our local rugby sides that play Super Rugby. So they play against New Zealand sides, South African sides and Australian sides in the Super Rugby competition. The reason why it's so colourful is this is all Aboriginal art, so it's all Aboriginal hand painted. Cool, right? Oh dude, you want to check the back of it. Look at this. Check this out. Whether you saw that or not, I don't know, but very colourful, right? Hey Leon, how's it going, my man? Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Spotlight on the jersey. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, it's a cool shirt. I love it. I love the colours to it, man. It's it was I think a testimonial match that they did for the like the Aboriginal All Stars, something like that. And yeah, I had to get it. It was just too good not to. Leon, guess what? I've actually teed up a flight for you, buddy. If you're going to be on, that is. I've got a flight. Cliffs of Moher. I've done it, brother. We're going to be doing that tonight. West Irish coast. It's about a 15 to 20 minute flight. Doug in the house, how are you, pal? How's it going? Please fly from Sioux Airport to Jomsom Airport. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make a note of that, buddy. And we might do that on the next stream. We'll see how we go, man. I'm always up for a challenge.
Oscar, Bravo, Tango, contact center 120.455.
There's nowhere in the world that I'm not gonna go. I'll go anywhere that I can, just to check it out. Yeah, they always do, and they do that in rugby league as well with the All-Stars, which is pretty cool. It's quite a big thing over here. I just love Aboriginal art. I think it's really, really colourful. Yeah, you got time for breakfast, dude. If you're not back, then I'll run another short flight, and then I'll do it straight after that one. So only when you give me the wink, dude, then we'll kick it off, alright? I don't want you to choke on your breakfast rushing on my account, buddy. You know what I mean? Coolio, dude. No worries. Alright, we're following waypoint. We're going to start turning in a second. And that should line us up for landing just here on the coast, little airport just up here, so then we'll get underway and do another little flight. I think I had this set. No, it's not live weather. This is made up of clouds and sunny conditions.
Qantas 57, climb by level 280.
A future flight to Jamaica. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Daryl, we're just here finishing a flight. We're just about to land, brother. Guadalcanal and Solomon Islands. So we're just about to do a little landing just in front of us here, just off the coast. We just wanted to check out that little shipwreck, MS World Discover, that sank in 1974, which we just checked out and did a little water touch. And now we're going to go and do a proper landing, right? Yeah, we nearly finished it, buddy. We're going to get down now. I think you can see the airport from here, actually. Should be able to. There it is. Just over there. Alright, here we go. Select runway. Full stop landing. Final position. Here we go.
Alpha Golf Golf Alpha traffic race orbit 715 miles south 2,900 feet inbound to land runway 18.
Okay, just saw my trim off, and then we'll go down here, approach, and we should get this bird on the ground. Here we go. Just dropping slowly. Woo-woo. There's speed 80. You're watching from the Cook Islands, man. Vanu, how's it going? Welcome in, dude. Stay safe, brother. Hope you have an awesome weekend, my man. Thank you very much. Hey, Vanu, hit a follow, dude, and you follow the pig, man. Follow the pig. If you not done a reaction, do so, man. Thanks very much for being here and part of the stream, dude. Alright, here we go. What a beautiful part of the world, right? Look at this. Stunning stuff, chat. Just cutting my engines down while I descend here. I don't want to overspeed. Alright, here we go. Gears down. Hey, Stephen Randall, how's it going? Thanks very much for following the pig. You're a legend. Thanks very much, man. We got gears down, we got flaps down, we are cruising in. 85 miles an hour. Here we go. Solomon Islands, is that near Australia? Yeah, it's not too far away, man. This is near Guadalcanal. Big massive battle of World War II, dude. As well. Alright, let me just throttle up. Don't want to smash into the water here. Here we go. Very small little landing strip, so I've never been here before, chat, so it's live and learn, right? Here we go. Looks like a pedestrian path more than a runway. It's tiny. Okay. Let's just get it down. Any which way we can. Let's just get this baby down. Alright, flaps up. We are down, chat. Woo! Beautiful stuff. There we go. Parked her up. Good stuff, guys. That's the first little flight out the way. I just wanted to run that little flight there. There's a couple of things I wanted to check out. Thanks for being aboard and checking it out with me. Awesome stuff. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think there's a flight I want to do which is in Ireland, but I think Leon's having himself a bit of brekkie, so we're going to run another little flight here. I might actually do. Let me just see. Okay, a short flight. Right, here we go. This is one I saved up before. Let me just check it. 20-minute flight. That should do it. Here we go. This is one I've been meaning to do for a while. So it's Pale Morning Dun Ranch over in the US of A. I'm going to take up a little bush plane, which is my speciality. I love this thing. Let's see how long the flight's going to be in that. That's 20 minutes. That's fine. What's the weather doing over there right now? It's 3 o'clock in the morning, so we're going to go. We want to check it out, so let's go clear skies, and 10 o'clock in the morning is fine for that. Thanks, dude. It was a little bit for the runway. There was no runway. It was more just a little bit of someone threw some concrete down, right? Hey, James Bond 007. Thanks very much for following the pig, man. Welcome to the chat. I'm not going to get on the wrong side of you because you'll put a cap in my ass. Welcome in, James Bond. Thanks very much, brother. Alright, let's choose a little livery here. Let's go for the badass. Let's go badass. Here we go. Right, hopefully this is going to be cool, chat. Let's do it. Well, if I get a chance to do that, Vanu, I will be more than happy to do that. Might actually do that straight after this flight. AITUTAKI. Sure thing, dude. Maybe I can do that and fly over your home island. NCAI. Yeah, Doug, there's another one, dude. We can actually do that too, bro. The biggest states in Hertfordshire and Bedfordshire. Alright, I'll just make a note of that, champ. Oh, the original Star Wars film. No way. Head north to Hatfield House where Queen Elizabeth I grew up. No ways. Yeah, I'm sure we can tee that in. So what I'll probably do is I'll have to have you on board just to give me a bit of a guided tour, right? You can be my tour guide. I'll just be the boring pilot. We can tee that up, brother. Alright, let's get this one on the go. Let's get flying. I don't want to hold you guys up. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's just get my VFR map up. There we go. Let me just make sure my Bush Chalk radio is tuned in. Okay, this is a very shortish flight, and then we might head over and check Vano's Cook Islands. Go check out there. Alright, here we go. Alright guys, does any of you know where we are right now? Take a wild guess, chat. Take a wild guess. Oh, Doug, this plane is just amazing for bush flying and sightseeing as well. It's not really slow. It's average. It's not too bad, and you know, it's just so versatile. It could just like fly into the tightest spots and take off in the tightest spots as well. Pretty amazing. I love it. I think it's great. Look at the size of those wheels, chat. Monster truck of the air. Woo! Alright, here we go. We're almost there, chat. Can you... Any guesses to where we're going? Edinburgh Airport. We'll give you a wave as a fly over your house. Absolutely, champion. Absolutely, man. We did a really good Edinburgh flight there the other day. We've done a couple of really cool Scottish flights and Irish flights as well. And I just want to do more discovering of the UK right now. We went and did Edinburgh Castle. It was about maybe 3-4 streams ago, so you'll have to check it out, dude. Oh, it's 20 to 1 in the morning, Saturday morning, dude. You're on standby. Cool. Yep, we're going to be going to Ireland. We're just going to be I promised to do a flight for Leon. He's gone to have breakfast. So chat, you just got to bear with us. I'm just doing this as an infill flight. If he's not back by the time this flight's finished, then we will go over to do the flight for Vanu. Otherwise we'll do the Irish flight, and then if Vanu, if we don't get a chance because you've had to head to bed or anything like that, then we can hook that up for another night, man. No dramas at all. Has anyone guessed where we are right now? Shaken, not stirred. Absolutely, brother. I bet you've heard that a lot. Alright. I bet you guys don't even know what continent we're in. I've already got it all teed up, Leon. I've already got my flight pan booked in with POIs, dude. Woohoo! Yeah, I've saved you a job. And you're going to enjoy it, I think. I did it a little bit earlier today. Yeah, no worries, dude. Vanu, that's fine. Absolutely no problem at all. What I might even do, if that's the case, I might make it a very quick flight, if that's okay. I might fit that in just before we do Leon's flight. What I was going to do is do a full flight here. We're nearly there, where we're going now. And I was actually going to go do a landing, but I think what I'll do is I won't go and track out and do the landing what I'm on now. I'll actually just land where my POI is, and then we can go do yours, cutting about 10 minutes off this flight. And then I'll quickly do a 10-minute flight by your spot, and then we'll go straight on to Ireland and do Leon's. How's that? I think that's going to be pretty cool. And then, yeah, then I wouldn't mind checking out some of Doug's. Alright, chat, so you got no idea where we are right now, right? That's cool. That's cool. You'll soon find out. Alright, we're here. I'll put my flaps down just so we can go a bit slower. There we go. And this is the exact spot, chat, so enjoy.
The Battle of the Little Bighorn, known to the Lakota and other Plains Indians as the Battle of the Greasy Grass and also commonly referred to as Custer's Last Stand, was an armed engagement between combined forces of the Lakota, Northern Cheyenne, and Arapaho tribes and the 7th Cavalry Regiment of the United States Army. The battle, which resulted in the defeat of U.S. forces, was the most significant action of the Great Sioux War of 1876. It took place on June the 25th to the 26th, 1876, along the Little Bighorn River in the Crow Indian Reservation in southeastern Montana Territory. The fight was an overwhelming victory for the Lakota, Northern Cheyenne, and Arapaho, who were led by several major war leaders, including Crazy Horse and Chief Gall, and had been inspired by the visions of Sitting Bull. The U.S. 7th Cavalry, a force of 700 men, suffered a major defeat while under the command of Lieutenant Colonel George Armstrong Custer. 5 of the 7th Cavalry's 12 companies were annihilated and Custer was killed, as were 2 of his brothers, a nephew and a brother-in-law. The total U.S. casualty count included 268 dead and 55 severely wounded, including 4 Crow Indian Scouts and at least 2 Arikara Indian Scouts. Public response to the Great Sioux War varied in the immediate aftermath of the battle. Libby Custer, Custer's widow, soon worked to burnish her husband's memory, and during the following decades Custer and his troops came to be considered iconic, even heroic, figures in American history. The battle, and Custer's actions in particular, have been studied extensively by historians. Little Bighorn Battlefield National Monument honors those who fought on both sides.
Cool stuff, chat. Welcome to the Little Bighorn. Woo! That was a little short flight. Just wanted to check that out. That's the battle site right there, that we flew over. Just, I think it's south, is it, from Billings? Let me just check that. Yeah, east from Billings. So that's in the state of Montana. Cool stuff, chat. Right, let's do that quick flight. That was a little infill flight while I was waiting there. Okay, let's cruise on. Alright, so Vanu. So let me get this teed up. Let me just get my grid reference global what do you call it? Reference points. T-U-K-U-T. If I can spell it right. A-K-I. Cook Islands. Got it. You're not kidding. I'm gonna spawn at the airport north, and that should do it. This will be a quick spawn in, and then we're heading off to Island. Copy, and straight to world map. Let's go. Doug, so relaxing these flights. Dude, I'm chilled. I am so relaxed tonight, dude. I am cruising. Alright, let's do a departure just here. Yeah, it's a small little island. So, hey, Lenroy, thanks very much for jumping in and supporting the pig, man. Welcome to the family. You're a legend. Alright, let's go at that waypoint. So it's literally a very short flight. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What is it doing right now? I think he said it was pretty late. Yeah, so 10 to midnight, and it's thunderstorms, dude. Wow, you're getting some rocky weather over there, my man. Okay, let's go a nice sunrise. Let's fly. Vanu, let's go, let's go. This is for you, my man. You can come up from Cork, West Coast, to the cliffs. Yeah, no worries, dude. Well, you can have a look at the when I get into the when I load up the flight plan. You can have a look, and if you want to change it, that's all good. We can do it. It's your flight, dude. We can do that, Leon.
Taking off runway 27 departure to the south.
Let's play God. Oh yes, nothing beats a good sunrise. Let's do it, chap. Yes, cool, brother. You tell me where you want to go, man, eh? I'm just going to put this map up here. Airport Road. Main road? Okay, cool. Let's go. If you want me to fly over your house, you just direct me, my man, and we can have a look, okay? Look at that. Boom, straight up. No messing around with this plane, dude. We are up. Right, let me just sort my trim. Dude, this is a lovely part of the world. You're not wrong, small island. Oh, I love sunrises, dude. Look at that. Over the ocean. Absolutely beautiful. Woo! Vanuatu, what a place, man. What a place. And this is why we listen to our followers, man. Are you following me already, Vanuatu? You got to hit that follow button, dude. If you've not done already, I think you have, haven't you? I don't know. But dude, this is unreal, man. Thanks for sharing this with us. Small island. Maintain course, yes sir. Let's get down a bit lower, mate. I'm over your school, dude. Let's have a. We got to check that out. That must be your school down there, man. Look at that. That is unreal, dude. Hope you're enjoying it, man. What a lovely place to go to school, right on the water's edge, man. That's stunning. Yep, it's real, alright, bruv. It is real. Look at that lovely sunrise in this beautiful part of the world, right? Thank you, Vanu. That's unreal. There we go. Let's go 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's check it out. Let's have a look what it's like. Lunchtime skinny dip. Oh yeah. My pleasure, Vanu. My pleasure, my man. That's what we do here, hey? You live in a beautiful place, dude. Look at this. Look at the watercolor. It's absolutely picturesque. Wow. We'll come on holiday. Yeah, we'll all come. All the followers of Razor Pig will all come on holiday. We'll come and have a swim in your lagoon down here. That's unbelievable, mate. Thank you for sharing that with us, Vanu. That's brilliant. Thank you. Hey, Doug, coming in with 100 stars, my man. Thank you very much. Thanks for all your support, guys, as usual. You guys are absolute clutch. Absolute legends. Wow, this is beautiful, dude. You're very lucky to live on such a beautiful island, man. Right, let's go land at that airport. Vanu, thank you very much for sharing. Let's have a look here. That is, where is the island? Wow, that's like quite far. Cook Islands. What's the closest mainland to you guys? Wow, Mexico, Peru. So you're right out to the to the west of South America. Dude. Right in the beautiful Pacific Ocean, right? Yep, fishing is the way of life, brother. That's it. Live off the ocean, man. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Alright, let's go and get this bird down. We're off to Ireland. Woohoo! And then straight after that, we're going to go and check out some estates. Let's see if I can sort my trim out on this little beast. There we go. Yeah, New Zealand's your main international. Okay, cool. I was going to say next time I'll have to. What's the flight time between New Zealand and this island in a A320 in New Zealand? I wonder what that would take. A couple of hours, maybe 3 or 4 hours. Okay, you're home on the port side. No ways, dude. Wow. Right on the airport, eh? Dude, that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Loved it. Hope you enjoyed that, my man. That was a pleasure to do that for you, brother. That was stunning. Absolutely stunning. Right. Vanu, thank you very much for sharing that with the group. That's awesome stuff, man. Beautiful scenery and just an amazing island. You are very lucky to live there, dude. Absolutely lucky. Right, let's go check our island. We gotta check that out. Alright, Leon, let's go. Let's get it on. Alright, so this was my waypoint that I was actually running through. So once I spawn in, I'll show you which way I was actually going to tee it up. I can fly anywhere you want. I don't have to stick to the waypoint if I don't have to. And we're going to go live weather. Alright, let's go. Hey Samran, how's it going, dude? Welcome into the stream, dude. Hope you're having a good day. No, it's my pleasure, dude. Thank you very much. Okay, Ireland, here we go. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, man, for following the pig. You're a legend. Welcome to the group, dude. You are a legend. Have a great, safe Saturday, man. The last island was absolutely beautiful. You're not wrong there. Vanu, thank you for that. The guys loved it. And that's what it's about. What you see in this simulation is actually what it is in real life. It's all mapped from global satellites. So that's the thing. You know, these are islands that we've never heard or seen of before, and you know, it's just a way of showcasing your home. And how cool is that? That is a place I would definitely love to go on holiday, right? Alright, just sorting out all my bells and whistles before I take off. There you go. Let's do it, Leon. Oh, a little wobble. Had a little jiggle on the old runway there, chat. Beautiful airport. Love the airport. Look at this. Man, that's a big airport. Shannon Airport's huge. Man, you can bring an Airbus over here any time of the week. Okay, here we go. Handoff. I can see that. Very overcast, but that's all good. This is live weather, dude. I can see it. You'll have to give us a wave when I fly over, man. Good going, brother. How are you? I'm good. I kind of burnt myself out this morning. I had a big job to do, man. I was smashing a whole kitchen unit up. So I was going full bore destruction mode. So yeah, I was feeling
Shannon,
it
or Shannon Town, named after the river near which it stands, is a town in County Clare, Ireland. It was given town status on the 1st of January 1982. The town is located just off the N19 road, a spur of the N18/M18 road between Limerick and Ennis. It is the location of Shannon Airport, an international airport serving the Clare/Limerick region in the west of Ireland. Shannon Free Zone is Ireland's largest cluster of North American investments. Since its establishment in 1959, more than 110 overseas companies have chosen to open subsidiaries in Shannon. Major companies in Shannon include global market leaders as Element 6, Symantec, Avasant, Genworth Financial, Lufthansa Technik, Mentor Graphics, RSA Security, Molex, GE Capital, Ingersoll Rand, Intel, and Digital River. Arianta International, a subsidiary of Dublin Airport Authority, has its head office on the grounds of Shannon Airport. When Airjet existed, its head office was located on the grounds of Shannon Airport.
Look at that beautiful church down there. Wow, look at that. It's a really, really cool design. Yes, the scenery is real. Anyway, anytime you are on this side of the world in Cook Islands, message me and I'll come home and go fishing. Dude, I've done scuba diving. You and me, we are going scuba diving, dude. We'll go and hit the, we'll get the old BCs on and the cylinder tanks, and we'll go down about 25 meters and go and check out your reef. Any reefs, I'm sure you got some amazing reefs over there. That's something we can do, dude. Fin tuna. Woo! Take care of yourself, man. God bless you too, man. Stay real, stay safe, and go get yourself to bed. It's getting late over there. See you, Vanu. See you, brother. And thanks for the follow. Do-do-do. What a cool guy. What a cool guy, chat. That's what it's about. Good followers, right? This is stunning. Look at this. Love. Oh man, look how green it is. We're in Ireland. We're in Ireland, West Coast, buddy. We're doing a flight here for Leon. The cliffs of Moher. That's where we're heading to, bud. Should be good.
Ennis is the county town of County Clare, Ireland. The Irish name is short for Inish Cluana Fada. The town is on the River Fergus, north of where it enters the Shannon estuary, 19 kilometers from Shannon Airport. In 2016, Ennis had a population of 25,276, making it the largest town in Clare and the 12th largest in Ireland. Clare became a county under the rule of Elizabeth I, and Ennis was chosen as its capital by the Earls of Thomond because of its central location and great influence. Ennis received a grant to hold fairs and markets in 1610, and some years later a charter for a corporation with a provost, free burgesses, commonalty and a town clerk. Ennis continued to expand in the following centuries, mainly as a market town and later as a manufacturing and distributing centre. Many commodities were conveyed by river to Clarecastle for shipment abroad. Ennis is a historically important market town. The market square is still home to market stalls on each Saturday through the year, although with the rise in the town's commercial retail sector, it has shifted from agricultural produce to mainly textiles and home hardware. The market also has an organic farming element. The town centre consists of medieval narrow streets and laneways, overshadowed by structures built over the last 1,000 years. Of the main thoroughfares, Parnell Street has been pedestrianised, while the others, O'Connell Street, Bindon Street, and Abbey Street, are one-way. The Cathedral of St. Peter and St. Paul is on the fringe of the old town centre. Ennis serves as a major regional hub for County Clare. Among its emergency services, it contains the Ennis Hospital, the HQ of the Clare Divisional Garda, the Clare Fire Brigade and Civil Defence. Ennis also includes many relief organisations, such as the Samaritans, Clare Care, and St. Vincent de Paul. Among its civil services, it contains Clare County Council, as well as social and family affairs. Ennis has been a centre for Irish traditional music, and since 1974 has hosted the Fleur Nua in late May each year, the second largest traditional music festival in Ireland. There are other traditional festivals held in the town as well, such as the Ennis Trad Festival held annually in November.
Nice one, Leon. Nice one, my man. What a beautiful spot to be in, right? They don't lose their traditions. Hold on to your sovereign traditions, man. That's important. That's what it's all about. It's almost some parts of Ireland are like completely untouched. You know, the sheer beauty and the openness as well. The farmland. I mean, look at the farming down there. It's just absolutely massive. Hey, Chris, how's it going, mate? Okay, at Shannon. Okay, that's cool. On JFK for domestic arrival, just 32 seats in a business config. Sadly, no longer operating. Yeah, dude. Yep. The A318, yeah? London City. Wow, dude. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I'm really enjoying these Irish flights, and we've even done some really epic Scottish flights as well. I'm really wanting to get my teeth into some more UK flights over there in England as well. Maybe even some Welsh flights over, you know, Snowdonia, Mountain Range, you know, South Wales, stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. Anglesey. There's just so much to see, chat. So much to see. The whole world's out there, right? Alright, we're pushing forward. Heading over to the cliffs of Moher. I think I'm actually landing on an island as well, which is just up here. I'll show you my VFR map. So when we push over to the cliffs, which is just over here, we're actually going to fly over these little islands here. And I'm going to teed up a little landing at this beautiful little airstrip just off this little peninsula on this island. So yeah, that should be a cool little ending there to what's an awesome flight. We've got a couple of live aircraft in the air as well. So one behind us and one to our right. So that should be cool. That's correct. Aran Islands. I think I've said that right. Forgive me if I haven't. Yeah, it's a bit foggy today, but we're going to go down a little bit low. We don't want to lose the ground details. So. Live weather, live air traffic. Untouched almost. That's why I saw it. I was planning this flight, and I thought, you know, I wanted to do a really good flight for you, Leon, and I could have bypassed those towns, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to just look into a little bit of history about those little towns, Shannon and stuff, and I just wanted to put that in there. See, I actually got it right, chat. Pronounce something right. Usually I make a complete cock of it. That's all good. We're almost on waypoint. Just following this river straight to the mouth of the ocean here, and then that should take us close to the cliffs. Yeah, no worries, dude. Well, you know, this is the authentic way of flying it. You know, to fly it in real weather, it's almost like I'm flying over your house now, right? It's pretty surreal, you know, when you experience real weather. I did a fun flight for a friend of mine in here on stream over Liverpool, and that was pretty funny. You know, they got to see their mum's house and stuff like that, but it was belting down, and it was in live stream, and it was quite stressful for me just to fly the bloody thing and know where the ground was, but we managed to do it, and it was good fun. And this is awesome, you know. Yeah, the clear skies is great to see, but you know, also live weather is probably more authentic to you know, the British or Irish you know, weather, how it normally is, I guess, you know, with your type of weather you get over there. But the sun would be nice. Yeah, there you go, and it's island, it's always great. That's what I was trying to say. But funny enough, that's what I miss. I miss the cold weather, I miss the sleet and snow in the UK, but you know, as soon as I'm back there, it's like, oh, what am I doing? Especially over Christmas time. You know, we're in Australia, when you have Christmas, it's belting hot, you're in a swimming pool having a barbecue. It's not the same, right? Yep, we're doing good. We're going to come just down a little bit on the south side. There's those islands just ahead, and these should be the cliffs just in front of us.
The cliffs of Moher are sea cliffs located at the southwestern edge of the Burren region in County Clare, Ireland. They run for about 14 kilometers. At their southern end, they rise 120 meters above the Atlantic Ocean at Hag's Head, and, 8 kilometers to the north, they reach their maximum height of 214 meters just north of O'Brien's Tower, a round stone tower near the midpoint of the cliffs, built in 1835 by Sir Cornelius O'Brien, then continue at lower heights. The closest settlements are the villages of Liscannor 6 kilometers to the south, and Doolan 7 kilometers to the north.
Wow, look at
From
that.
the cliffs, and from atop the tower, visitors can see the Aran Islands in Galway Bay, the Monturks and 12 Pins mountain ranges to the north in County Galway, and Loop Head to the south. The cliffs rank among the most visited tourist sites in Ireland, with around 1.5 million visits per annum.
That's beautiful, man. Check that out. That's stunning, chat. I think I am, yeah. Just enjoying this lovely flight. It's pretty cool, right? Alright, let's get back on waypoint. We're heading over to these islands, and then we'll do a nice little landing. Yeah, a little bit of rendering issues with the cliffs, but still, you know, it's not too bad. I mean, that kind of gives you a depth perception on probably what they are, even though some of the rendering with the grass and stuff isn't. But they're still remodeling that. They'll get round to it. 10 years of future development, so I'm sure all these areas are going to be amazing when they're finished. It's gonna be great. The depth doesn't do it justice, yeah, so they've probably still got a lot of work to do on them, but still, nevertheless, it's pretty awesome to see. It must be amazing to see in real life, right? It just gives you from here, looking back, how big those cliffs are. Yeah, it still looks cool, right? For a simulation, dude, it's unreal. Unreal. I mean, it would be even better to see for real, right? In real life. Look at these little islands, stunning stuff, man. Got a bit of sun coming through ahead. Get the cosy out quick. Welcome to Ireland, guys. It's a beautiful part of the world. Hey Doug, you still in chat, mate? You still about? I might do your flight straight after this if you're still with us. It's not a planned flight, so we'll have to tee it up, and you can be the co-pilot. Tell me where to go, dude.
The Aran Islands, or the Arans, are a group of 3 islands located at the mouth of Galway Bay, on the west coast of Ireland, with a total area of about 46 square kilometres. They constitute the barony of Aran in County Galway, Ireland. From west to east the islands are Inishmore, the largest, Inishman, the second largest, and Inisheer, the smallest. The 1,200 inhabitants primarily speak Irish, the language used in local place names. Most islanders are also fluent in English. The islands belong to the Gaeltacht.
Wow, didn't even know that. I didn't even know that existed. Wow. See, just flying around in the simulation, you're learning new stuff every day, right? That's fantastic. And I think I'm landing at the big one at the back, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I am. Leon, I hope you're enjoying this flight, dude. Pretty cool stuff. Hey, chat. Not many houses on here. Like 1, maybe 2. Oh no, there is. There's a few. Forgive me, I'm wrong. There's a whole community down there. Dude. See, that's right on the side of the plane. Insane pilots. That suits me to a T. That's me, man, right there. I'm an insane pilot. Right, let's get that. Get the flaps down and just steady her up. Somewhat trim out, and then I'll just get approval to land.
Shannon Center, Razor Big 71 is at 1,000 feet, climbing 4,000 feet.
Razor Big 71, Shannon Center, continue as planned. Altimeter tree, 0.67. Razor Big 71, you are 3 miles southeast. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors, visual runway, 14 approach.
Stand by Razor Big 71.
Razor Big
Come
7,
on.
1 Roger.
present heading and altitude. Expect vectors.
Right, let's go. Let's get this down.
Approach Razor Big 71.
Yeah, no worries, Daryl. Take it easy, dude, and I'll see you when you come back on, dude. Gotta love this plane, right? It's amazing. It's amazing for these little bush landings and a little bit of sightseeing. I just enjoy it. I can take the bigger stuff out, but you don't see as much. You lose a lot of the ground detail because you're going too quick. You know, it goes 2, 3, 4 times the speed, and I just find the sightseeing is not as good when that happens. So, all right, let's get this down.
Big 71, please expedite your climb to 4,000 feet.
Shannon Center, Razor Big 71. Cancel IFR at this time.
Small little airport.
Big 71 ISR flight plan is canceled. Radar
Bit windy, chat. Coming in sideways here.
7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Small runway. This is a nice little challenging landing. Here we go. Woo! Whoop! I overbroke. I crashed it. Leon, I killed you. Leon, I killed you, mate. Oh, that's clutch. That you couldn't make that up, could you? That was an awesome flight. Thanks very much for that, Leon. That was brillianto. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, amazing scenery, amazing country, and amazing flight. Love it. Thanks for showing us the cliffs there, man. That was cool. I enjoyed that. That was really, really good. Yeah, with those, that's the only problem with those planes. When you overbrake, it was a short runway. So straight away, I'm starting to process, I need to overbrake here. But the problem is with that is you can actually tip it forward. It's not like you've got 2 wheels at the back and a stabilizing wheel at the front. Those you can just brake until you stop. With these, you got your 2 wheels and 1 at the back. So when you overbrake, it's front wheel braking. So that means that your aircraft tips forward. So if you brake too hard, you're just going to bring the back end of the plane over the top here and smash. And I've done that a couple of times on the aircraft. It's not as easy as you think. The landing and taking off is fine, as long as you don't overbrake. And that's usually what I do on a longish runway, is I just let it throttle down and just slow down and stop on its own without braking at all. But I was a little bit, shit, that's a short runway, I better do some braking here. You were about to say good landing, Doug, you jinxed me, dude. Alright, Doug, let's go cracking, right? So let's have a look where we're going to go. Alright. And that's what adds to the fun of the stream, right? We're all learning, eh? And we can all make a cock up. It's no problem. Right, where did we say we're going? Got a Hatfield House, wasn't it? I think it was. Elstree, UK. I think he said it was. Okay, let's have a check this out. Just getting coordinates, buddy. Yep, I got it. I think I have. Let's check if I have. I can land an Airbus 320, but I can't land the bush plane. Depart. Alright, so where do you want to head to? Dude, that's really close to London itself, eh? Look at all these POIs. Man! Yeah, start at Elstree. So are we heading north, south, east, west? Because I can come back to the same airport. Or do you want to land at a different airport, north, south, east, or west? I don't mind. Or we can just go ad hoc flying, yeah? Pfft, doesn't faze me. We can go anywhere we want. I might even do an arrival at the same airport. and probably do live weather and traffic. It's 11:20 a.m. Looks like it's fly north. Okay, we can do that. Let me just have a look here. Henlow arrival. That's a 16-minute. Whiten arrival, 26-minute. Bourne, 23-minute. Okay, well we don't have to land there. We can land wherever we want. So let's do it, man. Do you want to? Should we take the same plane, or should we take something else? Do you want to take the twin prop? I was going to say we should take out the jet. Do you want the same plane, or would you want a little bit faster? Probably if we're doing sightseeing, I reckon probably the same. We can do that. All right. Yep. Okay, we can do it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it, my man. The home of EastEnders set just through. Oh, okay. Wow, EastEnders, right? You're an EastEnders boy. Alright, while that's loading up, we've just got to go and get something to drink. I'll be like literally 30 seconds. I thought I was out of beers. How bad was that? And I'm not. I think I deserve one after today. Bloody need to pull my back out. You know you're getting old when you work like you used to, and everything starts aching, and you start pulling things in places of the body that you've never even knew existed, right? Come on, will you load up already? This has been a bit of a normal thing with Microsoft Flight Sim since the update. Yeah, sometimes it loads really quick, sometimes a little bit slower. I'll forgive them, right? Here we go.
Echo Golf Tango Romeo traffic Razor Pick 71 taking off runway 8 departure to the north.
Let's go, Doug. Get in the plane, dude. You with me? Let's go. Oh, 11:30. Man, you should be on your second already, Leon. What do you think? Only problem is it's not Guinness, right? Alright, let's just get everything ready to go. I'm gonna... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, Bush Talk Radio. I've not set any POIs unless there is any already set within the mod. So nothing will play. Usually I have to set them through, but if there is any in the area, they will automatically kick in when I pass through those zones. So we'll see if anything comes up. I'll probably leave that little map up as well, so you can get to see Letchmore Heath to our left, Elstree to our 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, Aldenham to our probably about 7 o'clock, I guess, 8 o'clock. Okay, air tack. Right, we got clearance to take off, all ready to go. Waypoint is not really that important to be honest, because it's just heading north. So let's go. We are ready. I know, Guinness from a can, yuck. You guys are lucky enough to have the real thing. Okay, north it is, dude. Let's go north. Already some big estates down here, guys. Bloody hell, size of that. Boreham Wood. Okay, got ya. Really trying to sort my trim out at the same time as trying to keep an eye on everything else right now. Okay, so we're heading basically north, heading to St Albans and Hatfield at 1 o'clock. Hopefully my internet stream is okay, it's not too glitchy. It is Saturday night and we don't have the very best of internet in Australia, unfortunately, but I'm trying my very best. Okay, Boreham Wood, St Albans, Potter's Bar. Okay, there's Luton. Gotcha, we're not too far away from Luton actually. Hey Rebecca, we're okay. How are you? Okay? How's it going today? Hey, thanks for following the page, man. Welcome in. What a legend. Right. How are we going, Doug? How are we cruising, my man?
Is 155 in 170 degrees 2 knots, runway 34, clear to land.
Clear for clear to land, please 155. Alpha Whiskey Charlie, 43 Monk, underground 128.835.
128.835 Alpha Whiskey Charlie 431, bye bye.
Hey Doug! How are we cruising, bud? How are we cruising, my man? Still heading north.
Jet 14 Mike, contact radar 136, decimal 015. 26015.
Turn right at Hatfield. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, we've just gone right at Hatfield here, so let's turn over.
Office 95, Papa Foxtrot, Milan 136, decimal 035. 136, decimal 035. Aligned officers, 5 man, Papa Foxtrot.
Right, let's get back down towards Hatfield. How's life? Life is good. Life's always good, Rebecca. A couple of plays around as well.
2, Shannon, good day, with a contact. Continue flying, flight number 240. Continue on up 240, 312.
Alright, we're going to Hatfield, mate.
This is Moher, wings 2834, climbing 240, passing 160, inbound, all winds.
Greasy wings 2834, now identified. Continue climb to flight level 310.
Climbing flight level 310, airwing straight to front.
It's cleared high, what level can you reach by then on?
Goodbye.
Alright, just about to fly over Hatfield, mate. Hey Adam, thanks for jumping in and liking the stream, dude. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, heading towards Old Hatfield. Hatfield Estate in front. Okay, cool.
Good morning, Cargo Italia 82 Victor, level 310, course to left.
Cargo Italia 82 Victor, identified after taxi, proceed to Bosco, then Ocasio.
Left, then Bosco, then Ocasio, Cargo Italia 82 Victor.
Alright, Hatfield Estate. I take it as this one over here on the on my left.
Greater 18664, identified, proceed Lutix. Charlie 6905, contact Milan 136, decimal 035.
136, 035, Charlie 6905, jump.
Almost 25 November Zulu, keep radar 4,000 feet or greater, proceed direct to Lutix.
Direct Lutix, maintain 1,000 or more, out of motion 2.
Nice one, Doug. Nice one. Nice one, bud.
Lima, proceed direct to Lutix.
Right, where to? Where to? Where to? Let's go. Head north to Stevenage. We are heading north, my man.
Greater Conda 4 Kilo Charlie, identify, proceed to Lutix.
Conda 4 Kilo Charlie to Lutix,
Let's crank that throttle up. Do a barrel roll in this. Dude, have you seen my dial? You know what plane I'm in right now? I'll rip the wings off my man. Nicholas trying to kill us. See here. See the yellow on my dial? That's just flying straight. If I do a barrel roll, I'll hit it into stress, into red, and I've just killed me and my mate Doug over here. I should take out the 330. That's a cool little plane. Then I will be doing a barrel roll. We should do a bit of flying over the pyramids. That would be cool.
Initially to flight level 340.
Level 340, Alpha 194.
Conda 1 mile Lima, proceed direct to Benon.
It's Benon, direct under 1 mile Lima.
Yeah, we don't want to kill Doug just yet. He's got many, many miles on his tyres. We don't want to kill him just yet, right? Yeah, a lot of industry around here. Look at all the factories, man. That's crazy.
Jet 68 Echo, contact Moher 350.
Moher 350 to 68 Echo.
Yeah, much later, bud. Hey, don't want to cock it just yet. Alright, here we go. Stevenage, heading towards. Yeah, Doug's not leaving just yet. He's saying later. He wants to die later, not young.
Landing 350 on rate, 2 P-Knot, ladder motion, 25 November 2. Roger, B-level 5 B-level P-Knot, ladder motion, 25 November 2. Reach 484, wind 300,
Stevenage, here we go. We're nearly there, bud.
Clear to land, runway 33, reach 484.
Rebecca needs a hug, chat. Send her a hug. This is where Knebworth House is. All famous rock concerts. Dude, my kind of place. Man. I'll drop down a little bit as well so we can get a bit low to the ground.
Lot 40 Mike, 340 for knots, runway 33, please land. Please land runway 33, lot 40 Mike.
Alright, Stevenage, here we are.
Lost 9er, Mike down. Lost 9er, Mike down, south. Tower. Lot 9er, Mike down, south. 07.
Your hometown, brother. Wow, dude. Hopefully you can recognize some stuff, man. Let's do a little fly around here. Go check it out.
Lot 7 Delta Lima, tower Nizam.
Lovely part of the world, dude, eh? A lot of factories, a lot of industry here. Hey Imran, how's it going? Thanks for the like, dude. Oh, the robot that was up on Mars was built here. Okay, cool. That's a lot going on, dude. Look at those big buildings down there, like L-shaped buildings. Very nice, dude. Did I buy it at the Microsoft store? No, I actually got it through Steam. If you're on PC, through Steam, dude, you can purchase one of the 3 different simulation packages on Steam. Alright, here we go. We are in just north of London, dude. We are at Elstree, Hatfield House, just north of London. We're just doing a little bit of sightseeing, checking a few things out for Doug. No worries, my man. So we're not far from Luton, just to the northeast of Luton, and south of Cambridge. So yeah, London's not too far away. So north of London. Stevenage. Alright, Doug, where are we off to? Letchworth. Hey Elba, how's it going? Thanks for following the Pigman. Welcome into the stream, dude. Hope you're having a good weekend. The UK's first roundabout is in Letchworth, so we can blame everybody in Letchworth for those roundabouts. Actually, you know how many lives those things have saved if used correctly, except in France. They kind of do things backwards over there, don't they? Like, we have to give way to people on the roundabout. In France it's the other way around. Oh, cool stuff, Daryl. You know, it's all a learning curve, these parts of the world. It's you'd be amazed, you know, when people jump on and say, hey, can you fly here, can you fly there, and then they start telling you about where you fly, and you know, you didn't know this information before, so it's good to know. Henlo, okay, cool, to the left. Let's check it out, dude. First air bases. Richard Boozer, how's it going? What a legend name! Richard Boozer. I wish my surname was that. Thanks very much for following the Pigman. Hope you have a good weekend, dude. Thanks for jumping in. Hope you're having an awesome day. Where are you from, Richard? Jump in chat. Come say hello. Henlo Air Base. Okay, first. What was it again? The first air bases. First of the air bases. Unreal. Check that out. You've thrown a real plane from RAF Henlo. No ways, dude. I'm sure it looks exactly the same as what you remember it, right? What a beautiful little airstrip. Exactly. Wow. That's stunning. Look at those. What are those down there? Just a look here. They look like they're bunkers. See the back end of them? How they're all bunkered into the ground? I want to have a closer look at that. Yeah, RAF base. Gotcha. And this will be the digs just down below for the personnel. You see those houses on the left here? Hold on, I don't want to crash. See there? See, they're all got like the backs of them are all bunkers. So they would be, I suppose. I don't want to guess. But you see how the earth at the back of those buildings is all built up behind them, like retained against the back of the building. They would have been probably Second World War built, at a guess. Thanks, Daryl. It's a nice view, eh? Awesome stuff. We're going over Who Hill. Shefford. Henlo. South Hill. Okay. Second World War, yeah. That's what I thought. They look Second World War-ish. This whole area is steeped in history. You know, first Air Force base in the UK. You know, designing, you know, the robotics to go to Mars, stuff like that. It's all pretty awesome. Shuttleworth. Okay, let's have a look. Shuttleworth. Here we go. Old Warden Aircraft Museum. Cool. It's always good to do a little scenic flight for you, mate, and anyone else of my followers and stuff that's in stream. It's that's what makes it cool. Is we're checking out your neck of the woods as well. It's pretty awesome stuff. South, what's that? Bigglesworth, is it? Biggleswade. Some stunning names, right? A little bit of fishing down there, mate. You can get your rod out. I take it I'm heading in the right direction. Still heading north. Oh, we're not far from Northampton either. Yeah, steeped in history. I can see that, you know. If you Google or Wikipedia any of these names like Biggleswade and Sandy, you know, you'll check right back in the day, you know, they would have had some kind of significance, whether it would have been, you know, Second World War or even before. Looks to be quite a big manufacturing area as well. There's a lot of industry here. Especially if you look here in Sandy, dead ahead of us, look at those factories there. It's got a bit of a community as well. But a lot of factories. Ugh, having a bit of yawn moment there. That is a lot of cars down there, man. A lot of cars. Either they got a lot of employees or they manufacturing cars down there. One of the two. Alright, Bedford to the left. St. Notes to the 12 o'clock and Camborne to the 1 o'clock. Is there anywhere else you want to check, Doug, or shall we go put her down on that runway over there in front of us? There's an awesome little flight. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Oh, Doug, man, spoiling me, dude. Thank you very much for the 100, man. Really appreciate it. I mean, I didn't expect that, but thank you so much, dude. You're a legend, man. I love doing these flights for you guys, but thanks very much. That's really kind of you, man. What a legend! What an amazing place, like all these little towns and stuff, and it's just got so much historical significance. I might actually, after stream, just head to Wikipedia and just do a little bit of research and stuff and just check out some of the areas we've flown over here. It's pretty cool stuff, right? Is that another runway in front? Wow, there's runways everywhere here. Oh man, anytime, Doug. Thank you very much. Done some cool flights tonight. No big Airbus 320s. Literally all bush flights tonight. It's been pretty good. Let's go. Alright, Daryl, no worries, dude. I'm not going to flip it over this time, chat. Got a nice big runway. No overbraking. Woohoo! Okay, cool. Just so you know, the Gravely runway we passed earlier is someone's back garden. Man, there's some money up here, dude. Hey, expensive place to live. This part of northern London or north. It's pretty far out the city, but still not too far. What's the commute from where we are here? About half an hour, 25 minutes. Just slowly and braking here. Watch my backhand flip up if you overbrake. There you go. Perfect stuff. We are down. Beautiful. Dude, that was unreal, Doug. Thank you very much, man. Epic stuff. Alright, let's have a look here. What did I click? I think I clicked something else. I should have gone back to menu. Yep, I did. Click the right thing. Alright, I might do one more flight. Let's have a look here. 20-minute drive. Okay, not bad at all. Why would you want to live in London when you can live out there, right? Unreal. Hey Ross, how's it going? A bit late in today. All good, man. Well, I was going to be signing off at 10, but it is the weekend, so I'll probably do one more flight. Hey Ross, so what's news? You all doing well today, bud? Ross, anything you want to check tonight before I head off? Instead of I can do a pre-saved flight or something that you want to check out. I don't mind. I'm pretty cruisy tonight, my man. I am kicking back and chilling with a nice cold beer on a Saturday night. How good is that? Life is good. I might actually take up an Airbus 320 instead of starting the stream with an Airbus 320. Why don't we end the stream on an Airbus 320? We'll do a quick flight. Let's have a look. What about the Philippines? That's something that I've not really flown over much lately. Let's have a go at that. Try and load something in. Hey Dina Dove, how's it going? What is the name of the game you're playing? This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I'll take up the Airbus 320. This is going to be quite... If you've not seen this before, you'll enjoy this. This is going to be pretty cool for you to check out. I'm going to go and do a flight right now in Philippines. So this is a recommendation somebody asked me to do, and I don't think they're on stream anyway, but I thought, what the hell? We're going to do it. Right, loading it in. Yeah, this is awesome. This is a 26-minute flight. The real live weather conditions at the moment is quite cloudy. It's 8 o'clock at night, so you're not going to see much. So what I'll do is I'll actually change that up. I'll put limited clouds, and I'll bring that down to about, say, 8:19 in the morning. And I'll just change up a livery here just to suit the Philippines flight, and then we'll be on our way, which will be taking off in a few minutes. And I'm not going to taxi or anything like that. We'll just do a straight out takeoff. Just got to find it now. There we go. Right, Air Asia. 26 minutes. Just check my pre-flight. Yep, straight out. And then flying straight over with my IFR locked in, and that should take me straight on runway. That's straight on runway landing there, north. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's make it a good one, chat. So Microsoft Flight Simulator, Dino, is you get 3 different versions. You get the basic version, the middle version, and the deluxe version. And each one has certain aircraft. Even the basic one, to be honest, is probably, if you not really wanting to go full ball into it, I would get the basic one. I mean, nearly every plane that I fly in this simulation is on the basic version. There are a few that I do fly that are on the higher version, but you know, the Airbus 320 is on the smaller version, and it's a really pleasure to fly this. It's amazing. Alright, let's just get this tuned in and out of the way, and I don't need that at the moment, and I don't need that at the moment either. Okay, just give me a second and we'll be taking off. Alright, that's sorted. Okay, let's just make sure I've configured all this right. Okay, we need LS on, location on, CSTR on, terrain on. Let's just change the radar up. Short flight. Air traffic. Announce taxi. Okay, we got clearance. Ready to go. Seat belts on.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Hey Neil, thanks for jumping in, dude. Hey Dino, thanks very much.
910, maintaining flight level 370.
Channel 910, good to flight, report point Milan.
Confirm report which point? Channel 910.
Channel 910, point Milan.
Report the Nilan, Channel 910.
Just going to get a screenshot.
France 128, contact control 125.8.
Right, let's go.
Alpha 220, contact control 129.3.
We should do, Andrew. What do you reckon, brother? Hey? We're making them money, man. No, it's an awesome simulation, and people are just really interested in this right now because I've never flown anything close to being as good as this, dude. This is amazing. Look at this.
Airfish Cargo Factory, contact control 132.5.
132.5.
Oh, thanks, Dina. You've watched me before, and it's interesting to see how realistic it is. Yeah, absolutely. You're not wrong. Okay, I'm gonna just check my barometer and.
220, would you confirm frequency? Please in frequency.
Just put my nose down a bit. I just want to get a little bit more speed. Hey, Steve, thanks very much for following, man. Welcome in, dude. You're a legend.
Alpha 220, negative, frequency 129.3.
Okay, flaps up.
2903, thank you.
Just turn the radio down a little bit. There you go. And autopilot engage. 4,000. Let's go.
592, contact control 126.1.
Woohoo! Beautiful. Daryl Atkins, Razor, how you hanging? I'm hanging sweet, dude. I am kicking back. I'm having a really chill that. I think I'll be more chill tonight than I have all week. I am in the zone, man. With a beer, chilling out, with awesome followers. Can't ask for more than that, right? I'm actually a bit fatigued tonight. I think I overdid it today, to be honest. I put my back into a bit of hard work. Not that I don't work hard anyway, but today was extra hard. I went full ball angry mode on an old kitchen unit and sink and the whole thing out near my pool house. I've got a big pool house at the back. And it was a bit worse for wear, so I just decided to smash the hell out of it and get rid of it. So eventually I'm going to be building myself an outdoor bar area. I'm going to have a pub. That's the plan anyway, one day, when I get my ass into shape. So I want to be able to have a nice pub outside near my pool and have a big flat screen TV, watch some sport and stuff like that. So one day, that's a dream. Hello Caitlin, how you going? 25, you're a legend. Miss you, my girl.
Canal 141, control identified, next reported, Kilo Delta.
Ross sending 150 stars. Happy weekend. Are you able to fly over Falkirk, Scotland? Not much there, but we have to Falkirk Wheel and Kelpies. It's my hometown where the family live. Ross, dude, you are an absolute legend. Dude, thank you for the 150, man. You know what I was going to do is I was going to do this as my last flight, but I'm going to do that as my last flight. I'm going to do that for you before I head out. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a Falkirk, Scotland flight. And I love Scotland. My wife's side is from Falkirk area and Stirling, so I'm stoked to do that for you. So straight after this flight, about 20 minutes, we'll be down. We're just doing a quick flight in Air Asia over the Philippines here, and then we'll be down, and I'll do that for you, my man. Alright, let's just have a look at our waypoints, see how we're cruising here. Alright, a lot of mountains here, so it looks like it's going to be taking us over this mountain range just here, so I've got to be a little bit cautious with altitude, so I want to make sure I just pass over this here, this mountain range. We're turning in a minute, so I'll readjust my altitude in a second. Sounds like I know what I'm doing, right? Alright, so 350. I'm going to actually climb. Let's climb to 10,000 feet just to start. 10,000 feet is now set. Daryl Atkins, dude, you guys are absolutely flipping spoiling me tonight, man. I'm hungover today, pal. Dude, hangover, that's a good thing. Especially on a weekend. Daryl Atkins coming in with a 200. Guys, you guys have been clutch tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support, dude. You guys are unreal. Okay, I'm climbing to 10,000, speed at 245. I can actually change that up now. 245 to 345 because I'm going to be at 10,000. So I'm just increasing the speed. 345 set. Just going to change the score code. Acknowledged. Okay. We are on it, guys. We are on it. I'm just going to see what our distance is here. So we've got about 130 nautical miles to the airport. That's the airport just there. Everyone has a connection to Falkirk, the Battle of Falkirk, man. Hey? The Bruce. Everyone loves the Bruce. Dude, you're hungover. I'm still reeling on that one right there. And Ross, straight after this, Ross, we are on it. We're going. Alright, let me just shut this ATC up. Thank you very much.
Continue to Sierra Alpha Julia, turning and following heading 310. Resume on navigation climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Raise orbit 71.
Approaching middle. Charleston 219er, contact control 126.9er.
What a beautiful aircraft, chat.
Good morning, Channel 431, mention over 240.
Channel 431, control, good morning. Radar contact, report Abed.
Next report Abed, Channel 431.
And 4986, contact control 126.1. Good morning.
126.1, good afternoon, 7986.
Paul Heath, gonna pop out and catch some vitamin D. Absolutely, dude. You got to get that on you, dude. Especially under lockdown. Have to take advantage of the sun when it can. Absolutely. You know, that's where we're lucky to be able to live in a hot country. But absolutely, dude. You know, under lockdown, it's not. It's also for your peace of mind, man. Get out there. Get those four walls closing in, Paul. Get out. Get out, dude. Don't come back. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, buddy, and I'll see you on Monday. You stay safe, Paul, yeah? And, yeah, look after yourself, mate, and I'll see you on Monday, buddy. Thanks for being in, dude. What a legend.
Air China A39er, flight level 360, and position 8 o'clock.
You did wish you didn't clash with another streamer. Was that Scoobs? Yeah, he's a legend. Well, I'll tell you one thing I'll be doing is I've got my Easter holidays booked, and I'll be doing some day streams as well. So I'll be doing some unscheduled extra streaming. Whether it'll be on Microsoft Flight Sim or War Thunder or Call of Duty, Warzone, I don't know yet. More than likely it'll be on this. Hey Dina, thanks for following the Pigman. Thanks, welcome to the family. Have a good weekend. You gotta run, it's your Saturday morning, but I'll check you out later. Safe travels, you safe travels, Dina, take it easy. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for following the pig, eh?
Southern 661 and into Lalo 360.
China Southern 661 identified Monday Pedal 360, next report Kilo Delta.
Report point China Southern 661.
China Southern 661, report
You're off to do your chores, Mark. You take care of yourself, buddy. Get them done. Get them done. I've done mine today. I'm stoked. Yeah, take it easy. Thanks for coming in, dude, and I'll see you on the next one, Mark. See you, brother.
Vietnam 37, contact control 132.5.
1325, get a Vietnam 37.
Baltic 713, please expedite your climb to 16,000 feet.
Chennai 39 report, Golf, Echo, Bravo, Sierra, Alpha.
Golf Echo Bravo Zero Alpha, Air China 839er.
Let me decrease by 6.
Manila Center, Razor Thing 7-1. Request 11,000 feet.
Cathay 343 for level 380.
1 climb and maintain
Cathay 343, radar contact report Abesa.
Report Abesa, Cathay 343.
China 827, flight level 380.
Okay, let me just acknowledge that. There you go, guys. Might actually take it up another 2,000 actually because of this mountain range. Just to be on the safe side, don't want to have any problems. You know what I'm like with mountains, chat.
KLM 808, level 340.
KLM 808 identified Vanilla, Monday Pedal 340, next report Kilo Delta.
Kilo Delta.
That's me multitasking right now, chat.
Bravo 360, position Kilo Delta.
China 1061 with radar contact report Robla.
Report Robla and level 360, China Southern 661.
Alright.
Baltic 71, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Show Vietnam 19, approaching Rappler for level 360.
Vietnam 19er, contact control 132.5, goodbye.
132.5, Vietnam 19, good day.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Cathay 339, control, good morning. Radar contact report Abesa.
Thank you, call you Abesa, Cathay 339.
Cathay 343, contact control 132.5, bye.
1325, Cathay 343, goodbye.
What a beautiful mountain range. Good scenery down here, guys.
Aran 6356, control, radar contact, climb in San Patrol 320, report gaps and flight time.
6356, flying in San Level 320, will report GEPSA, estimate GEPSA is 2313.
Manila Center, Razor Thing 7-1. Request 10,000 feet.
Baltic 71, descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect 10,000 feet.
Good day, sir. It's Gopher 200, flight level 390.
Gopher 200 identified to maintain your flight level 390.
Copy that.
Acknowledge. Thank you very much.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect 10,000 feet. Raise Orpix 71.
Okay, nearly there, chat. Not too far away. So coming into 80 nautical miles. I'm going to be turning in soon, and then we'll be on final.
Kuwait 661 حياك الله radar contact fly direct Kronos.
Fly direct Kronos, Kuwait 661.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Delta 200, 30 degrees to the right.
30 degrees to the right, Gopher 200.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
There's a glitching game, which is really annoying. So I've got 345 set, and I'm actually holding it to a 245 or 240. Excuse me. That's annoying.
Stand by, also have a traffic 320.
That should not be happening right now.
Does not contact with me.
Let me bring that down to 340. There you go. 340 set. Air brakes is down. Just check in again. There we go. Maybe that will change it up.
Assalamu alaikum 383, just released from Jeddah, C10 sending 290.
Radar contact.
That is weird.
Contact approach 1248.
I've never had that before.
1248, nice express.
And all the flights I've done, I've never had that before.
Kuwait to the area 8223.
Delta 200. Delta 200.
300.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
to get to inshallah.
0 Davos, that's me.
I wonder if that's not glitching on automatically. Let me just keep an eye on it.
حياك الله, radar contact, next call out 90. And expect runway 155 and 156. Direction Throttle Pilot 8, request Mach number at level 320.
That is really weird.
Request your destination, please.
Yep, exactly, Brad. Does. How far to mate? It does. Terrible. It's the co-pilot, not me. Alright, I'm going to drop down at 10,000, set that, and I'm going to drop the speed down. Actually, I'll make it 9,000, and then I'll drop that down to 245. It's glitching out for some reason. Never done that before. There's no reason it should be overspeeding at this altitude. At 350.
Maintaining 340, do we have to maintain Mach decimal 85? With a shift.
I've got my flaps and my air brake, everything's fine, so that should be fine. I can't understand it. But anyway, I've hardly got any throttle as well.
Say again, Kuwaiti?
Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Raise Orpix 71.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Let me just try and disconnect autopilot and re-engage it. Auto throttle. Let me just make sure that's armed.
Manila Center, raise Orpix 71. Request 14,000 feet.
Raise Orpix 71, climb, and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect 14,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect 14,000 feet. Raise Orpix 71.
Alright, 80 nautical miles. We can start descending now. Let's go right down to about 3,000.
Manila Center, raise Orpix 71. Request 16,000 feet.
Raise Baltic 71 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect 16,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect 16,000 feet. Raise orbit 71.
Alright, let's go. Try and get this in. I've never actually had that on. I mean, I've got no air brakes, I've got no landing gear down. Everything is sweet as a nut. Beautiful, looking good. And I've got that warning coming up at, see that red bar there? That should not be there. 245 is within the 260. That red line should be above 260, not within. So that's something not right. And I've got auto throttle engaged. That is engaged. Very weird. Never had that in all the flights I've done in the Airbus.
Manila Center, raise orbit 71. Request flight level 260.
Raise Baltic 71 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect flight level 260.
Let's try and get this down. So there's a glitch somewhere. My throttle's right back to about 10%, and I'm still over speeding. Just it's just that's what happens in the simulation sometimes, chat. It doesn't always give you the smoothest ride. I mean, you know, first time I've actually had this glitch, but that's all good. We'll get it down. I'm gonna hold it 220, 215. Let me just change that down to 250, and then I'm not going into that overspeed issue. 215's fine. Normally land on 160, so, and I've got automatic thrust engaged. That's fine. CSTR is engaged. FDLS is engaged. Yeah, could be rate of descent. Could be, buddy. But you see, like, very well could be.
Center, raise orbit 71. Request flight level 280.
Raise Baltic 71 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect flight level 280.
I'll just keep an eye on that, bud. See, I'm still dropping. And I have not put my air brakes on. That's twice it's happened now where my air brakes have actually automatically engaged. So that's driving me nuts, chat. Look at that, throttle right back. Right, let's just throttle up a little bit. Everything's up. Everything's fine. Lights on. Strobe on. See how it nosed up then? What the hell's going on with this aircraft today? It dropped below my set altitude of 4,000. Gremlins, mate, gremlins. Now look, the slider bar is not even there. See, the overspeed bar is not there? So now I can actually increase that to 245. What it's meant to be. That was weird. Perfect. Might have been a descent thing, yeah. You might have been right. So maybe my rate of descent was out of whack.
Emirates 9915, ready to check. How did it?
Manila Center, Razor
Loud and clear.
71. Request flight level 380.
Razor 671 climb and maintain 12.
Charlie 615, report 124.
124 السلام يا حبيبي 615.
Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect flight level 380. Razor Pic 71.
Yeah, we had some bumps on the way in, sir, unless you can give us a ride report at 33 and 35 times. But for now, 310, we'll accept it.
Roger. Continue contact level 310.
Climb level 310, I'm at 858.
Alright, let me just turn on approach mode.
Manila Center, Razor Pic 71.
Qatar 82, 6 go heavy, flight level 370, estimating speed at 1112.
Identified, Qatar 8262.
Expect flight level 400.
Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect flight level 400. Razor Pic 71.
24 feet, full bracket at 205. Heading to 215 on Palm 324.
Manila Center, Razor Pic 71. Cancel IFR at this time.
Razor Pic 71 ISR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Hold 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Yeah, it could be a glitch. I was just thinking it could be rated descent, but yeah, I've never had that before, and I've been up to a lot higher than that. Just weird, because at that speed, it shouldn't be showing you as overspeed. It should be a little bit higher than that, just above 245. But that's all good. Live and learn. It might have been descent. Alright, let's get a little bit closer, and then I'll tune into air traffic at that. Here we go. See, like my overspeed at the moment is 360. 245 I've set, so that's all good. And altitude is set at 4,000. I'm good.
Taal Volcano is a large caldera filled by Taal Lake in the Philippines. Located in the province of Batangas, the volcano is the second most active volcano in the Philippines, with 34 recorded historical eruptions, all of which were concentrated on Volcano Island, near the middle of Taal Lake. The caldera was formed by prehistoric eruptions between 140,000 and 5,380 BP. Viewed from the Tagaytay Ridge in Cavite, Taal Volcano and Lake presents one of the most picturesque and attractive views in the Philippines. It is located about 50 kilometers south of the capital of the country, the city of Manila. The main crater of Taal Volcano originally had a lake until the explosive 2020 eruption expelled its water. The lake reformed within months in the rainy climate after activity ceased. The volcano has had several violent eruptions in the past, causing loss of life on the island and the populated areas surrounding the lake, with the death toll estimated at about 6,000. Because of its proximity to populated areas and its eruptive history, the volcano was designated a decade volcano, worthy of close study to prevent future natural disasters. All volcanoes of the Philippines are part of the Pacific Ring of Fire.
Cool stuff, chat. Alright, almost on final leg. We've got one more waypoint to hit, and then we're going to be turning. Hey Ross, you still in the house, dude? You still up for that flight after this? I'm going to be down in about 5 minutes, dude.
Overspeed.
Yeah, baby. We're going to be doing that flight for you before I head off, dude. Absolutely. Can't wait. It's going to be epic. Let's get this baby down, chat. Okay, let's bring that down another 1,000, I think. 3,000 should be alright. And then I'm going to change my increments to 100. See, that's right. Overspeed is set at 360 airspeed, not at about 220 or whatever it was. That was really unusual to have your overspeed barrier at that. Maybe it was an altitude because I was dropping too quick from a high altitude. I'm not sure. Hey, Kriston, how's it going? Thanks for jumping in, liking the stream. If you've not hit a reaction, do so, man. Hit a follow, man. Get on board. Get on board. Jerry, what's happening, dude? Thanks for jumping in.
All Nippon 364, contact center approach, Brahman 9, Decimal 17.
Approach 11917 on Nippon 364. Hotel New 75, leaving 11,500, climbing 180.
New Sky 75 control, climate maintain flight level 200 initially.
Climate level 200.
Manila Tower, Razor Big 71 is 17 miles southeast with Charlie to land.
Razor Big 71 Manila Tower. Make left base, runway 24. Altimeter 29er, 2 wind 271 at 7.
Laguna de Bay or Laguna Lake is the largest lake in the Philippines. It is located east of Metro Manila, between the provinces of Laguna to the south and Rizal to the north. A freshwater lake, it has a surface area of 911 to 949 square kilometers, with an average depth of about 2.8 meters and an elevation of about 1 meter above sea level. The lake is shaped like a stylized W, with two peninsulas jutting out from the northern shore. Between these peninsulas, the middle lobe fills the large volcanic Laguna caldera. In the middle of the lake is the large island of Talim, which falls under the jurisdiction of the towns of Binangonan and Cardona in Rizal province. The lake is one of the primary sources of freshwater fish in the country. Its water drains to Manila Bay via the Pasig River.
That's cool. You can actually see the shape of the big W on the little VFR map. Alright, let's get her in. We're going to be turning any second. Right, let's bring that down to 20 nautical miles. Actually make that... yeah, that's about right. Hey Sammy, hey Daryl, thanks for jumping in and liking the stream.
2,500.
Razor Big 71 cleared to land runway 24.
Oh, cool.
127, 1 at 7.
Let me acknowledge that.
Cleared to land runway 24 Razor Big 71.
Alright, let me tune into the ATC, Manila Center. There we go.
Good afternoon, China Eastern 7306, climb to Bravo 240.
China Eastern 7306 control, climate maintain flight level 300.
Just about to make our turn in.
China Eastern 7306, request level 320 for crew level if available.
China Eastern 7306, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Okay, climb and maintain level 320, China Eastern 7306. Thank you, man.
Just going to take it up a couple of 100 feet, a couple of 100 meters, just to clear this little mountain here.
Control, info, Forceman 3 leaving 11000, climbing flight level 180.
All Nippon 473, control, climb and maintain flight level 1, correction, climb and maintain flight level 200 initially.
Climb and maintain flight level 200, info, Forceman 3.
Just making sure we're above these mountains, chat.
Climbing to flight level 180.
Skymark 107, control, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300, Skymark 107.
2,500.
Control Sapphire 49, leaving 12,700 for flight level 180.
Sapphire 49, control, climb and maintain flight level 320, declared direct Torum.
Climbing to flight level 320 and declared Torum. Sapphire 49, thank you.
United 35, control.
Yeah, we had been given the wrong frequency. We're with you now, United 35380, smooth ride.
United 35, right.
Overspeed 1,000.
Just a little bit of throttle there just to clear that. Back on autopilot. That was a bit hairy. We were good though. Back to 5,000.
Control, good evening, China Eastern 592, maintain flight level 230.
China Eastern 590 control. Good
Hey
evening,
Daryl, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back.
level 330, report me one.
Maintain flight level 230, report.
I was hoping it wasn't going to take me into that mountain range, but luckily I wasn't too low. I was kind of keeping an eye on that. Just at the end there, I just had to disengage autopilot just to clear the top there, but I was good. Rather safe than sorry, chat. Alright, here we go. On final.
Lotkin 93, contact control 129.3.
129.6, 93, все, хорошего свидания.
And that should take us straight down on runway.
Airbrake Chicago 58, heavy position, Lumiere, flight level 340.
Airbrake Chicago 538, control identified.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Thank you.
Beautiful scenery, chat. Stunning stuff. Yeah, Rob, how's it going, buddy? I've got a add-on called Air Tool, which is pretty good. Not only it gives you that, but it actually gives you different airlines as well. You can select from KLM to Jet2, Qantas. This is just one of like 50. United Airlines, Virgin Atlantic, British Airlines, Emirates, and I'll just give you a demonstration, okay? Just because you've asked nicely there. If I had to go for, say, Emirates, I'll select that, and then all I do is I can do a welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your captain, and along with everyone else in the crew, I'd like to welcome you, a warm welcome aboard. And Do hope you can enjoy the flight, sit back, relax, and we'll talk to you again when we get closer. Thank you.
Ground stop, please leave the aircraft.
So these are some of the mods that you can actually run. That's on a welcome. You can also do a descending, a takeoff, a landing, a seatbelt, a duty free. You can add duty free to it as well.
Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board. Our multinational cabin crew on board today's flight come from 18.
So you can actually tailor it to what you actually want. I can drop a link if you'd like for that air tool, the mod, and I'm happy to share that with you, mate. No worries at all. It's actually pretty cool. I like it. It is free, yeah. I'm multitasking on landing. Look at me go. What a legend. There you go, buddy. I've just dropped the link in chat. There you go. So just type in air tool, and it should have a logo of like a stork, and that's the air tool that I'm using. It's a free download. And you just copy that into your community folder, and you're good to go, buddy. Alright, let's get this baby on the road. Flaps down. Right, let me just take autopilot off. Hey, Janae, how's it going? Thanks for jumping into the stream. Hope you're well. Yeah, no worries, mate. Welcome in, Rob. Absolutely clutch, dude. I'm glad to help you, bro. That's what it's about. I also use a few other different mods and stuff for air traffic and stuff like that. But that's a really cool air tool. That air tool is really good. And also that link I sent you is really good as well for aircraft liveries. And even some aircraft downloads as well. Enjoy it, buddy. Where am I based? I'm based on the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. Sunny Queensland. Where are you at, bud? Alright, we're heading in. Here we go. 5 nautical miles. Just got to watch some of these big buildings, chat. Oh, talk about condensed. Look at the houses down there. It's pretty full on, right? Busy place. Alright, let's go. Let's drop. A little bit more speed. I'm under speed at the moment. Hey guys, thanks for jumping in and liking the stream. Hope you're all keeping well. Having an awesome weekend. Having an awesome Saturday. Alright, so 160 is about the right speed. But I didn't want to come in too low with those buildings there, so I'm dropping down about 45 degrees right now. And I'll be lining up. Good question. Manila. We're in Manila. This is Manila, my man. Bit of thrust. Power up, baby. Air brakes on. A little bit of a stream glitch there. We do get that with Microsoft Flight Sim because there's so much information being downloaded in-game.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard 5.
Oh yeah, we're down. Welcome to Manila. Easy as. Your sim is still updating. Dude, I tell you, I'm going to need a new driver if I carry on anymore with updates and stuff. I've got that many downloaded mods on here, man. It's quite scary, right? Alright, let me put my air brakes up, flaps up, and let me contact ground. Manila Tower.
Manila Airport information, Charlie 01000 Zulu. Flight 271
And then we're going to be heading off to Falkirk, Scotland, straight after this.
few clouds at 1,000 feet. Temperature
Christopher Melvin, bad. Bad, dude. It's bad. Stunk.
Manila Airport information, Delta
Oh, come on. Give me ground.
information, Delta 010 Zulu. Flight 271 at 7. Visibility 7. Sky condition, few clouds at 1,000 feet. Temperature 15. Dew point 1.
Alright, let me cancel landing intentions, or else this guy's going to go on and on and on forever and a day. And piss me right off. Thank you. Finally. Acknowledge handoff. Ground 1665. Taxi to gates.
Ground Razorpeak 71 request taxi to the gate. Razorpeak 71 123.65 Razorpeak 71 Delta.
For your safety and comfort, please remain
Let's
seated with your
go.
seat belt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seat belt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until all other
Hey,
passengers have
Pete Fisher,
deplaned.
thanks for following, man. You're a
One
legend.
of our crew
Welcome in,
members
dude.
will then be pleased to assist you. I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Thank you.
Andrew, you're good, buddy? What's up? Alright, let's get this in. Here we go. Let's put this in gates and then we're straight off to Falkirk.
Razorpeak 71 hold position, caution other traffic.
Come on. Let me go. Thank you.
Continue taxi.
I love the way they put people right in the way where I'm meant to drive. That's awesome. Good job.
Razorpeak 71, please acknowledge. Roger, Razorpeak 71.
Hey, Jay Harris, thanks for following the Pigman. Welcome in, dude. You are a legend. I'm not going to hook it all up and do all my shutdown and stuff. Let's roll one more flight. We're going to Falkirk. We're going to get it done. Let's go. Scotland, here we go. Roscoe. Ross the man. This is for Ross. I know, right? It's crazy, Rob. You know what I mean? Like, can you hold position? There's a bloody fuel truck in the way. Who do you reckon should have priority? I think the planes do, right? I don't know. Yeah, am I taking off again, Christopher? Yeah, we are. We're going to go to Scotland, buddy. Let me just get my brain in order. Falkirk. Rob is from Scotland. Okay.
This is Sparta!
Thanks, Ernie. Ernie, dude. Thanks for sharing the stream and liking the stream. You're a legend, dude. Thanks very much, mate. I hope you're having an awesome Saturday, wherever you are in the world. No worries, Christopher. I'll try not to cock it up. It is getting late for me, mate. I'm normally only stream till 10, so I'm an hour on, but it's a weekend, buddy. And I've done all my chores. I've got a lazy Sunday ahead, so can't be bad. Alright, we're going to take up the gravel. The gravel! With the big monster truck tires. Let's go. Let's take out the badass. Alright, let me just get my coordinates. Falkirk. Falkirk, UK. I actually set some POIs the other day for this, so they very well could kick in if we fly near them, which would be pretty cool. Alright. Did I put that in right? Yeah, I did. Bear with me, caller. Yeah, Falkirk Golf Club. There we go. That'll do. Copy that. So straight off Google Maps, you can actually copy straight in your global coordinates. You can literally go onto Google Maps. You can put in your postcode of your house. It will give you a global coordinate, and you can copy and paste it straight into here, and bang, we're there. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Sexy stuff, right? The Kelpies, okay, or Cumbernauld. Oh, UK time, 3 hours a night. Good on you, dude. Christopher, thanks very much for following, man. Welcome to the family. Yeah, I only do 2 hours a night normally, 5 days a week. I don't want to burn myself out, and you know, I'm doing it just for a kickback and a relaxation in my home here, and chat to my awesome followers and stuff, and I'm loving doing it, man. I love doing what I'm doing right now. Alright, let's go here, and let's go Battle of Falkirk. Let's have a see. You can direct me when I'm in the air, okay? If you want me to fly anywhere over anything. Battle site near Falkirk. There we go. Falkirk Monument. Cool. I reckon we just fly, dude. Let's go. Alright. Ross, get in the plane, dude. We are going. There's Edinburgh. So if you want, we can even do a little flight to Edinburgh if you want. I don't mind, or we can not. That's only 13 minutes, dude. Let's just get in the air, chat. I'm going to make it live weather. What's live weather doing? 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Looking good. Live weather, live air traffic. Let's do it. No more talking. Let's go flying. Head towards Loch Lomond. You can direct me, dude. I've got no idea where that is. The only loch I know is the monster one. the one with the monster in it. My wife will literally kill me if I said that. With her Scottish family, she'd be like, let's do it. Let's go. Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna probably I'm not streaming tomorrow, chat. It's my night off, so I'm gonna probably take some big frustration out of Call of Duty Warzone and start swearing at people and carrying on. But anyway, I'm gonna chill out and just enjoy my day off. Come to New Zealand COVID free, Christopher. I'm on the Gold Coast, dude, just over the drink. We got 0 cases over here. It's like just another day. But I do feel for people around the world, like America, the UK, South Africa, places where I've got family, and they're doing it tough, dude. Right, Bush Talk Radio, let's put that up here. I might need that. FSPM map, I will definitely be needing that. Thank you very much. Bonnie Bridge, okay, cool. Alright, and let me get my main heading map up as well. So I'll just put that there too. Let me just make sure I'm tuned in. Which I am. I love it when everything works, chat. I've got all my POIs all loaded in from the other day. So let's go. Yeah, I know, dude. COVID's a bloody nightmare thing, dude. I feel for you. Whoa! Holy shit! Something's not playing right with the joystick. Hold on, chat. Can't pull up. Can't pull up. Help! Something is not right. Dude, nothing was working on the aircraft. Like 300 flights in that bloody aircraft, and it's... Mate, that's just crazy stuff. Let me try that again. That would not pull up. Something's not playing funny. Is my joystick even working? Yeah, it is. Dude, Christopher, what's doing? I just killed Ross. Ross, are you alright, mate? Anyone got any bolt cutters to cut him out the wreckage there? Oh, mate, what's going on? Let me just make sure. There you go. Look at the back. See, it's now... That's working. That was not pulling up. This aircraft can literally take off in like 10 meters. That's how good it is on pull-up. So that is the first time that's ever done that today. There's been a few things happening today on stream. I even had a bit of a problem with the Airbus 320 with overspeed. Glitches. You can call it pilot error if you want. I don't care, but whatever. It's glitches. I'm going to blame a glitch. Is it working? Yep, it's working, chat. We're going. Charlie, thanks for following the Crash Bandits right here. Welcome to the Crash Bandits. Here we go. Thanks for jumping in, brother. Man, this better work. Yep, she's working. Alright, let's drop. See, look at that. Now, see? Easy. What was that about? That would not pull up. I had the stick all the way back and it just kept going straight. It's like, whoa, holy shit, what's going on? Alright, I think I got it under control, chat. Something's going on with the trim. Let me just check this out. Alright, we're up, we're up. I think we're up. Bear with us, caller. I think we got it. Yep, we're up. I need another alcoholic beverage after that. Oh, I shouldn't drink and fly, right? That was bloody nearly... Yeah, it's weird, dude. Christopher, honestly, Airbus 320, doing 10,000 altitude at 325, you should be sweet as a nut. I was actually getting overspeed, coming down within, I think it was about 5,000, I was getting overspeed at 240. I couldn't even fly around about 180, what was it, about 200? I was getting overspeed, it was just nuts. Okay, let's get back into the flight. Bloody hell, that's a big hole down there. Big quarry, is it, I guess? Alright, Ross, let's get onto it, let's get thinking. God, that's stressful. Never knew Scotland could be as bloody stressful as this. Alright, here we go. Rob's pissing himself laughing. Christopher, you're in the back. Pipe up, mate. Shh. Or I'll drop it down and kill you again. Oh, dude. Oh, that's the fun, right? That's the fun. No point sitting in a simulator being all serious, right? You've got to have a bit of a crack too. What's going on with the weather there today? Looks a bit overcast, mate. What's happening? It was the same in Ireland. Just down the road, turn left. Alright, so Ross, where are we heading, dude? I'll tell you where I'm going right now. I'll just have a look at my my map over here. We're heading straight towards the Battle of Bannockburn. And then I can turn east if you want and head towards Edinburgh. Yeah, this plane for takeoffs is absolutely clutch. It's brilliant, usually. You know, for tight spaces and landings and stuff, you can get into anything with this. I can't land it. I seem to blame the sim. Yeah, it always works, but no one buys that anyway. Even if it is a genuine mistake, and you say seriously, there's a glitch or whatever, they go, yeah, raise a pig. Don't come here with that crap. Bring on the map. Yeah, let's get the map up, dude. See, heading towards Bannockburn, dude. Stirling Castle dead ahead. Let's go and check Bannockburn. We did this a few days ago, but I was pumped, and there's probably guys watching this right now that didn't see it, so this is pretty cool to check out. I've got my Bush Talk radio tuned in, so as soon as we hit within the pickup point, it'll start to give us a little bit of info on Bannockburn. Nah, mate, you'll be fine. Just take your time. It's all about airspeed, dude. All about your airspeed. I've got the Airbus 320 off pat normally. My flights are pretty good on those. It's funny, you fly an Airbus 320, but then you jump in a prop and crash it. Got to work that one out. Bonnie Bridge after Bannockburn, yes sir. Hey, thanks for jumping in and liking the stream, dude. I think Bannockburn is just over here. There's Bannockburn there. There we go. In fact, we're actually over it right now. There's Bannockburn.
The Battle of Bannockburn on 23 and the 24th of June 1314 was a victory of the army of King of Scots Robert the Bruce over the army of King Edward II of England in the First War of Scottish Independence. Though it did not bring overall victory in the war, which would go on for 14 more years, it was a landmark in Scottish history. King Edward invaded Scotland after Bruce demanded in 1313 that all supporters still loyal to ousted Scottish King John Balliol acknowledge Bruce as their king or lose their lands. Stirling Castle, a Scots royal fortress occupied by the English, was under siege by the Scottish army. King Edward assembled a formidable force of soldiers from England, Ireland and Wales to relieve it, the largest army ever to invade Scotland. This attempt failed when he found his path blocked by a smaller army commanded by Bruce. The Scottish army was divided into 3 divisions of schiltrons commanded by Bruce, his brother Edward Bruce, and his nephew, the Earl of Moray. After Robert Bruce killed Sir Henry de Bohun on the first day of the battle, the English were forced to withdraw for the night. Sir Alexander Seton, a Scottish noble serving in Edward's army, defected to the Scottish side and informed them of the English camp's position and low morale. Robert Bruce decided to launch a full-scale attack on the English forces and to use his schiltrons again as offensive units, a strategy his predecessor William Wallace had not used. The English army was defeated in a pitched battle which resulted in the deaths of several prominent commanders, including the Earl of Gloucester and Sir Robert Clifford, and capture of many others. The victory against the English at Bannockburn is the most celebrated in Scottish history, and for centuries the battle has been commemorated in verse and art. The National Trust for Scotland operates the Bannockburn Visitor Centre. Though the exact location for the battle is uncertain, a modern monument was erected in a field of a possible site of the battlefield, where the warring parties are believed to have camped, alongside a statue of Robert Bruce designed by Pilkington Jackson. The monument, along with the associated visitor centre, is one of the most popular
Goosey,
tourist attractions in the area.
Rob, what's happening, my man? Did you like that, dude? No, that's not from YouTube. This is a mod that I run through Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it actually runs through Wikipedia. So everything is factual. Everything is Wikipedia based on history. So it's pretty cool. So I create POIs in different parts of the world and drop them actually on where they are. Could be buildings, could be battle sites, riverways, whatever. And as soon as you fly, you can set them within certain, like 1K, 3Ks, 5Ks, 10Ks. You fly within that area, like I'm just about to do now, it should automatically start up. I've got 3 monitors going, so as soon as I actually fly through, which I'm going to be doing now at Stirling Castle here, it should kick off, which it's doing now. And it gives you a bit of a Wikipedia talk on it.
Stirling Castle, located in Stirling, is one of the largest and most important castles in Scotland, both historically and architecturally. The castle sits atop Castle Hill, an intrusive crag which forms part of the Stirling Sill geological formation. It is surrounded on three sides by steep cliffs, giving it a strong defensive position. Its strategic location, guarding what was, until the 1890s, the farthest downstream crossing of the River Forth, has made it an important fortification in the region from the earliest times. Most of the principal buildings of the castle date from the 15th and 16th centuries. A few structures of the 14th century remain, while the outer defences fronting the town date from the early 18th century. Before the union with England, Stirling Castle was also one of the most used of the many Scottish royal residences, very much a palace as well as a fortress. Several Scottish kings and queens have been crowned at Stirling, including Mary, Queen of Scots, in 1542, and others were born or died there. There have been at least 8 sieges of Stirling Castle, including several during the Wars of Scottish Independence, with the last being in 1746, when Bonnie Prince Charlie unsuccessfully tried to take the castle. Stirling Castle is a scheduled ancient monument, and is now a tourist attraction managed by Historic Environment Scotland.
Wow, hope you're enjoying that little flyover, guys. That's pretty awesome stuff. I mean, everything here is based on satellite imagery, and they've done a fantastic job in the simulation. Every building you see is real. Everything you see is real in the simulation. Even the weather, it's live weather, live air traffic. You know, it's just such an immersive experience, and something that I actually want to get is virtual reality and fly this in full VR, so I'm able to look out the side of the cockpit and look down below and give myself that full in-cockpit experience. That's something I really would like to do. Pretty nerdy, right? That's what the wife says anyway, nerdy. But why not? It's a simulation. Why not do it in VR? That'd be pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to head down the riverway in a second. Ross, how you doing, my man? Hope you're enjoying it, buddy. Bonnie Bridge after. Yeah, we're going to look for Bonnie Bridge now. Got to find out where that is. You're going to have to help me out, man. Bonnie Bridge. Bonnie Bridge. Where's Bonnie Bridge? Ah, Bonnie Bridge. Yes, sir. We'll go back to Bonnie Bridge. We're going to have a little fly around here. I'm not in a big rush. I just want to check out this here. This is going to be really cool. Only because he's a massive hero of Scotland. I've got to check this out.
The National Wallace Monument is a tower standing on the shoulder of the Abbey Craig, a hilltop overlooking Stirling in Scotland. It commemorates Sir William Wallace, a 13th century Scottish hero. The tower was constructed following a fundraising campaign, which accompanied a resurgence of Scottish national identity in the 19th century. The campaign was begun in Glasgow in 1851 by Reverend Charles Rogers, who was joined by William Burns. Burns took sole charge from around 1855 following Rogers' resignation.
William Wallace Monument. How cool is this? Woo! That is stunning. Oh, that's a bucket list. That's got to be on the bucket list to do one day. What a dude. Alright, we're going to head south down to... where were we heading? Bonnie Bridge. Is that where you wanted me to go, dude? Let's go and do Bonnie Bridge. It's not going to be too far. Let's crank up the engine a bit. We'll keep it low, chat. How cool is this? Look at the graphics in this, right? Unbelievable. Okay, we're heading straight to Bonnie Bridge. I'll keep the VFR map up here, the FSPM. That's not too far away. So along the east coast here, there's a couple of POIs that is just basically Queen's Ferry crossing, 4th Road Bridge and 4th Bridge, the three big massive bridges there that are connecting the two landmarks there near Queen's Ferry. And then further down, once you start heading into Edinburgh, you're starting to hit Edinburgh Castle, Holly Road Palace, and then the further down, the Battle of the Preston Pans. I don't think there's any POIs down here, but that's all good. We can just enjoy the flight, guys. The Falkirk Wheel. Okay, let's have a see if I can find it. We're on a mission, chat. It's at Tamfor Hill. South of Bromwich. We'll find it, dude. If it's the last thing I do, brother, we are gonna find it. Hello, Daryl. I'm back. If you follow the little river. Yep. We will find it, my man. Just trying to get a bit of a grid reference. Oh, there's Bannockburn, okay. Dunay. Okay, yep. We need to go east. Hey, Rob, thanks very much, mate, for jumping in and following the Razor Pit. You're a legend. Thank you very much, dude. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, I'm actually watching two maps right now. I amaze myself, right? My wife reckons we can't bloody multitask. Not long shit. Okay, Bonnie Bridge. We're at Bonnie Bridge. We need to go hard east along the little river here, and we'll hit the wheel. I think this is the right way, dude. I'm just kind of like, I've never been here before, man, and I'm just kind of following this other map as well as this one here. Tamforth, I think we might have gone a little bit too far. I'm not sure, but you can guide me in, dude. That's it there. Did I go past it? Did I miss it? Spin around, yes sir, we're spinning around. Oh, you don't think it's rendered in? Okay. There's a lot of things that they haven't rendered in quite yet. They're going to be doing a lot of updates over the next 10 years, dude. So, yeah, but still, this is the area of it. So, how cool is that? I'll tell you what we'll do, because it's not far away at all. Let's flick up and check those bridges out. Those bridges are worth checking out, man. That's pretty cool up there. And then, yeah, another, say, 10 minutes, and then we'll go do a landing, and might as well finish on a high, brother, hey? What do you think? Hope you've enjoyed the content tonight, guys. It's been pretty cool, right? What a cool plane. You've got to love this little beast. Just set my trim again. Yes, sir. Via the Kelpies. Yep. What a great tour guide, mate. You can jump on this plane anytime. There we are. Falkirk, the Battle of Falkirk, am I right? Oh, got to check this out. I know what this is. Let's get down lower, chat. Oh, look at these. I'm going to do a couple of spin rounds here, I think. This is going to be worth it. That's stunning, man. Look at that. The Battle of Falkirk. Look at those horses. Woo! Go and have another pass round. I'd love to see that in real life, man. I mean, you know, if you come over to Scotland here in this area, I'll be doing Bannockburn, Falkirk, I'll be doing William Wallace Monument, I'll be doing all this stuff. It's so steeped in history, following the English battles with Scotland and, you know, castles, and oh, it's just castles everywhere. My wife watches that Highlander. Is it Highlander? Outlander. And it is just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, she's telling me about Scotland right now because she's watching that show. Look at this. Beautiful stuff, guys. Okay, we're going to head east along the river, and then we'll pick up the bridges. There's the bridges dead ahead. Oh, it's a bit of a grey day. There's a bit of sun coming through, chat. Trying to get through. Oh, dude, enjoy your walk in the sun, dude. Stay safe, Rob. All the best, and thanks for jumping in, brother. What's that, dude? This was aimed at me for what? Alright, here we go. Let's go check out these bridges. Don't ask me to fly under them, chat. Every time I fly under a bridge, I end up dead. Not that I can't fly under a bridge, but there's a lot of bridges, I keep saying, a lot of bridges in this simulation where it's not rendered in. It's rendered in as a solid wall. And I like to hit walls, right?
The Bridgeness slab is a Roman distance slab created around 142 CE, marking a portion of the Antonine Wall built by the 2nd Legion. It is regarded as the most detailed and best preserved of the Scottish distance slabs. The sandstone tablet was found at Bridgeness in Bo'ness, Scotland in 1868 on a promontory close to Harbour Road. The original is in the National Museum of Scotland in Edinburgh, while a replica is near the site of its discovery.
Roman.
The slab is reminiscent of one from Somerston, now in the Hunterian Museum in Glasgow, which was also made by the 2nd Legion and which similarly depicts a helmeted horseman and naked captives. Other distance slabs by the 2nd Legion have been mapped with RTI and include one from Balmouldy and another from Duntocka. Both of these items are now kept in the Hunterian Museum.
Cool stuff, Jack. Cool stuff.
Blackness Castle is a 15th century fortress near the village of Blackness, Scotland, on the south shore of the Firth of Forth. It was built, probably on the site of an earlier fort, by Sir George Crichton in the 1440s. At this time, Blackness was the main port serving the royal borough of Linlithgow, one of the main residences of the Scottish monarch. The castle, together with the Crichton lands, passed to James II of Scotland in 1453, and the castle has been Crown property ever since. It served as a state prison, holding such prisoners as Cardinal Beaton and the 6th Earl of Angus. Strengthened by Sir James Hamilton of Finnart in the mid-16th century, the castle became one of the most advanced artillery fortifications of its time in Scotland. A century later, these defences were not enough to prevent Blackness falling to Oliver Cromwell's army in 1650. Some years after the siege, the castle was repaired, and again served as a prison and a minor garrison. In 1693, the spur protecting the gate was heightened, and the stern tower shortened as a base for 3 heavy guns. Barracks and officers' quarters were added in the 1870s, when the castle was used as an ammunition depot, until 1912. The castle was briefly reused by the army during World War I. It is now a scheduled ancient monument, in the care of Historic Scotland. Because of its site, jutting into the Forth, and its long, narrow shape, the castle has been characterized as the ship that never sailed. The north and south towers are often named stem and stern, with the central tower called the mainmast.
Chat, I'm going to try and fly under the bridge. If I die, that's the end of the stream, right? We've had an awesome flight. And all that. Here we go. Like I said, a lot of bridges you cannot fly under because it's rendered as a solid wall. It's a satellite image, and it's not rendered as something you can fly under. There are some bridges that you can, and I'm hoping that this is one of them, but we're going to find out. Perfect, chat. See, I'm not going to crash into anything, right? Watch. If I die here, I'll be pissed.
The Queensferry Crossing is a road bridge in Scotland. It was built alongside the existing Forth Road Bridge and carries the M90 motorway across the Firth of Forth between...
That's why I don't do
The Forth Road Bridge is a suspension bridge in...
Alright, you can stop that. What I might actually do is just, I might just flick over... I'm going to drop in at Edinburgh quickly. I just want to do a quick Edinburgh flight. Hey, Ross, thanks for the 600 stars, my man. Dude, thank you very much, man. Didn't expect that, dude. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Thanks very much. You're a legend, dude. I'm going to actually just jump in quickly to an Edinburgh air spawn. I just want to do a quick fly there and check it out. Here we go. So now you understand about... bloody freaking bridges in this game, right? You cannot fly under them. There is a very select few, and if you get it wrong, you're dead. So yeah, bridges is definitely something that you cannot do. I can't wait till I actually fix it, because then it'll be cool, because I can fly under bridges. I do it in DCS, digital combat simulator and all that kind of stuff, and that's not a problem. But in this simulation, for some reason, you cannot fly into bridges without dying. Okay, Edinburgh, here we go. I want to check out Edinburgh Castle too. I just love Scotland. I think it's amazing. Right, quick air spawn. Boom. Easy as that. Oh, let's go take off from Edinburgh. And arrival, and that'll take us through all these waypoints. Let's go. 600 stars, my man! I think that's the biggest amount of stars anyone's given me, dude. You just broken a record. I'm spoiled, man. I am spoiled. It is a record, yeah, Daryl, 100%. It is a record. I want to do more Scottish flights. My missus actually said, she gave me rattled off a whole list of castles that she wants me to do flyovers. A little bit further up north from Edinburgh. I'll have to find out what they are, and I'll do a little bit of a flyover at some stage. That'd be cool. Alright, let's get it on the road. Let's go. Hey, Dwight Walker, how's it going? Thanks for jumping in and following the pigman. You're a legend. Hope you're having a great day and staying safe, dude. Alright, just get the trim sorted and move my stuff around here. There we go, put that out of the way over there.
Great Baltic 71, continue for east departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Okay, let me acknowledge that, and then straight down onto waypoint.
Edinburgh Tower, raise Orbic 71, continue for east departure.
Thank you very much. Here we go. Oh, no worries, Ross, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I love engaging with the following community. You know, I'm pretty kickback, laid-back streamer, and I never thought in a million years I'd end up streaming on Facebook gaming and stuff. This is just something out of brain fart one day, and thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a crack at that, and I'm enjoying it. The only thing that I do regret is I didn't do it bloody years ago. You know what I mean? It's something that I'm really enjoying, engaging. You know, with you guys, and even watching you guys in chatting amongst each other. That's epic for me, and enjoying the simulation at the same time. It's a double winner. Absolutely, Andrew. Thanks a lot, dude. I'm just enjoying, you know, one day at a time, dude. Absolutely, one day at a time. Hey, Beta, how's it going? Thanks for jumping in, liking the stream, man. We are heading off to Edinburgh Castle. Let's go check it out. Let's keep this baby low. Hey, Daryl Atkins, take it easy, man. Thanks very much, and have a good day, bud. So usually I only stream till 10 o'clock. I'm streaming an extra almost 2 hours past my stream time. So, because I'm enjoying it. It's good. How epic's this?
Pulling 80 G6 Ray, contact run 121.705, start Proxima.
121.705, thank you, bye, Willing 80 G6 Ray. For your information, we had about 5 to 7 tailwind knots.
Edinburgh Castle is a historic fortress which dominates the skyline of Edinburgh, the capital city of Scotland, from its position on the Castle Rock. Archaeologists have established human occupation of the rock since at least the Iron Age, although the nature of the early settlement is unclear. There has been a royal castle on the rock since at least the reign of David I in the 12th century, and the site continued at times to be a royal residence until 1633. From the 15th century, the castle's residential role declined, and by the 17th century it was principally used as military barracks with a large garrison. Its importance as a part of Scotland's national heritage was recognised increasingly from the early 19th century onwards, and various restoration programmes have been carried out over the past century and a half. As one of the most important strongholds in the Kingdom of Scotland, Edinburgh Castle was involved in many historical conflicts from the Wars of Scottish Independence in the 14th century to the Jacobite Rising of 1745. Research undertaken in 2014 identified 26 sieges in its 1,100-year-old history, giving it a claim to having been the most besieged place in Great Britain and one of the most attacked in the world. Few of the present buildings predate the Lang siege of the 16th century, when the medieval defences were largely destroyed by artillery bombardment. The most notable exceptions are St. Margaret's Chapel from the early 12th century, which is regarded as the oldest building in Edinburgh, the Royal Palace and the early 16th century Great Hall, although the interiors have been much altered from the mid-Victorian period onwards. The castle also houses the Scottish regalia, known as the Honours of Scotland, and is the site of the Scottish National War Memorial and the National War Museum of Scotland. The British Army is still responsible for some parts of the castle, although its presence is now largely ceremonial and administrative. Some of the castle buildings house regimental museums which contribute to its presentation as a tourist attraction. The castle, in the care of Historic Environment Scotland, is Scotland's most and the United Kingdom's second most visited paid tourist attraction, with over 2.1 million visitors in 2018 and over 70% of leisure visitors to Edinburgh visiting the castle. As the backdrop to the Edinburgh military tattoo during the annual Edinburgh Festival, the castle has become a recognisable symbol of Edinburgh and Scotland.
Nice one, chat. Nice one. You know what I'm thinking when I'm flying around? You see that back left-hand section that was all real flat? I was going to land on that. I was thinking, should I land on that? No. Yeah, it's brilliant, Mark, isn't it? Absolutely epic stuff. Right, let's fly up here. Let's go check it out. That's pretty cool stuff. And they even got the flag waving. Man, the detail in the simulation is just mind-blowing, dude. Absolutely mind-blowing. I wonder if I could land on that little back bit right there. Look at that. Wouldn't that be cool? Go land at Edinburgh Castle. You reckon I'd get arrested? Yeah, I reckon. Okay, what's here? Scottish Houses of Parliament, man. Oh, there's 3 POIs here. Okay.
The Palace of Holyrood House, commonly referred to as Holyrood Palace, is the official residence of the British monarch in Scotland, Queen Elizabeth II. Located at the bottom of the Royal Mile in Edinburgh, at the opposite end to Edinburgh Castle, Holyrood Palace has served as the principal residence of the kings and queens of Scots since the 16th century, and is a setting for state occasions and official entertaining. Queen Elizabeth spends 1 week in residence at Holyrood Palace at the beginning of each summer, where she carries out a range of official engagements and ceremonies. The 16th century historic apartments of Mary, Queen of Scots, and the state apartments, used for official and state entertaining, are open to the public throughout the year, except when members of the royal family are in residence.
Beautiful stuff, guys. You do. How's it going, man? Thanks for jumping in and following the pic, man. I hope you're having a good day. Brilliant stuff, guys. Brilliant stuff. Gotta love it, right? Let's push on. Let's push on. Whoa, a little bit of a side swift there. That's what happens when you're watching the other monitor. That would have been a bit of a fun one. Alright, here we go. Get back on waypoint. I think the hardest thing to do when you're actually streaming is not only you're engaging with people in chat, so you're watching different monitors, but trying to follow a map, points of interest, fly the aircraft. I tell you, your head's spinning, right? Especially when you're flying the A320. But it's challenging, and I love it. I love a challenge. So, right, I just want to check one more thing out before I sign off. And just up the road here, I want to go check out the Battle of Preston Pans, and then we'll do a little landing. Yeah, dude, Ross, do that, man. I'll be loving to see that. Yeah, send me some pictures on direct email, man. I'd love to check that out. I'm a big nutter for history, anything historical. I'm big time into Anglo-Zulu and Boer War in South Africa with the British and Zulu and the Afrikaners. Into that kind of history. You know, Churchill fought the Boers at Ladysmith. He got captured and he was a prisoner of war. He ended up escaping to become later on in life one of the greatest prime ministers in the UK ever. Anything to do with Roman history, anything to do with Second World War, First World War. I just love history. Even the you know, the old British history, as far as the, you know, the monarchs and stuff like that, are pretty cool. Always learning, chat. Always learning. Okay, so I'm a little bit past my waypoint there, but I'm just going to keep cruising down the coast here, just ahead of us. One more POI, and then I'm going to go and do a landing. Yeah, Mark, I've got 3 screens. So the main screen that I'm using to fly this on is a 32-inch curved G4, I think it is, monitor. It's a very expensive monitor. It literally is like right in front of my face. It's like being in the cinema, right? Very high definition. The refresh rate is like out of this world. And I've got a side monitor to my left, side monitor to my right. If you actually go into my pictures on my Facebook page, you'll see my setup. So I have OBS Studio on my left side, and some of the in-game mods that I run within the simulation also on the left side. On the right side, I'm running Facebook Gaming, I'm running Google Earth Maps, and I'm running Bush Talk Radio map as well. So that shows you where all your POIs are, points of interest in the simulation as well. So I'm kind of always multitasking, checking all 3 out. It makes my head spin. So if I do crash now and then, yeah, that's the reason. I've looked at one of the monitors and didn't see where I was going.
The Battle of Preston Pans, also known as the Battle of Gladsmuir, was fought on the 21st of September 1745, near Preston Pans, in East Lothian. It was the first significant engagement of the Jacobite Rising of 1745, which is generally viewed as a subsidiary conflict of the War of the Austrian Succession. Jacobite forces led by the Stuart exile Charles Edward Stuart defeated a government army under Sir John Cope, whose inexperienced troops broke in the face of a Highland charge. The battle lasted less than 30 minutes and was a huge boost to Jacobite morale. A heavily mythologized version of the story entered art and legend.
Cool. The Battle of Preston Pans. Alright, let's set this baby down. I'm just going to land it in a paddock, guys. I'm going to head off stream in a minute. Get some Z's, get some rest, chillax. Probably watch a bit of Facebook Gaming. Maybe, I don't know, just whatever. Till I doze off and count some sheep. Or whatever I do. But this has been epic. I've really enjoyed this, you know, showing you guys a bit of Scotland and the Philippines and all around the world that we've been today. It's been pretty cool. And Ireland was a great flight as well. Really enjoyed that. This is Getting there to one of the longer streams. But I've booked some holidays. I need to chill. I've got some holidays coming up over Easter, so I'm going to be doing some day streams as well. I'm gonna mix it up a bit. I do stream other content, but at the moment I'm just in love with this, so it's kind of just Microsoft Flight Sim. I do play DCS, which is Digital Combat Simulation, and I really need to get my ass into that. I'm going to forget most of the controls. It's pretty intense simulation that I play. War Thunder, Call of Duty Warzone, whatever goes, Red Dead Redemption. I'm just like a multi-streamer. I do anything, whatever I want to chill out on. What brand of webcam? It's all on my Facebook gaming page. It's a Logi. All on my Facebook gaming page, I've got all my hardware listed. It's all detailed on there, what I'm running, what computer, what HOTAS flight system I'm running. Everything's on there, dude. Yeah, no worries. Well, you haven't really missed it, because as soon as I stop the stream, you can go back and watch it, because it becomes a live video in my on my page. Nice little paddock landing. Look at that, absolutely stunning stuff. So this is the flight stick that I'm currently using right now. That's the Satec ProFly X56 Rhino throttle. It's got a lot of key binding buttons and switches and nozzles and whatever you want to call it, so you can literally almost completely control an aircraft just using your hand without using keyboard. That's just the throttle section. You can actually disconnect this button here and use it as two independent paddles for full throttle. I have it connected, so I use it in one. And yeah, you can control all your lighting and everything on this, your landing gear. Then I also have the stick that comes with that as well. That's also key bound for my view. I use that mainly for views and stuff like that. It's a cool system. It's up there for one of the best. Yeah, I loved Edinburgh Castle. I thought this was a really cool way to end the stream, taking recommendations from you guys. That's what I love doing the most. I plan flights before I actually head out and do them, because I don't like to spend time trying to do waypoints and mess about. I like to hit a flight, land, just keep it rolling and doing different stuff, putting it out there for you guys, because I don't want to waste your time either. But now and then I like to do these recommendations, and that's what it's about. Fly over your house, fly over a place where you used to visit on holiday. Especially now with COVID, it's just a shit old world we're living in right now. So it's good if I can put a smile on your face. I've won. I've mission accomplished. You know what I mean, guys? But this was an unreal stream. I've really enjoyed you guys being in here, checking me out. Hit a reaction if you haven't done so already. And I'll be on. I don't stream tomorrow night, but I'll be on Monday night. I stream 5 days a week. So yeah, guys, just look after yourselves. Take it easy. Stay safe. And thanks very much for being on board. See you, Ross. See you, Andrew, Dwight, Mark, everybody else, man. If I've missed anyone, have a good one. Peace. Stay safe.